Hello, hello. Let me just get the Joy-Cons here. Actually, I think... Can I use Amiibo with just my... Oh, that's not the setting. I think I can use Amiibo with my Joy-Cons separated as long as I'm not on, like, airplane mode. So, let me grab my case of Amiibo over here. Amiibo. Amiibo. Intentionally mispronouncing every letter in a word is funny. As long as you understand English, you can fuck around with English. Because now that I understand the rules of it very well, I can screw up all the conventions, for better and for worse. And that's maybe the one thing in life I will never be sorry for. Well, hello everybody. How's it going? Everyone doing okay so far? I guess I honor. All right. Well, I guess we'll get started right now. Hi there, Myth. Glad to hear that you're pretty well. Good, good, good. Hello, everybody. This is Magic Maddie here. Welcome back to the channel. So for those unaware, just this last stream, we beat Princess Peach Showtime, which is really nice. It got a little tedious towards the end when it came down to getting as many as all the collectibles as possible before the final boss. But hey, when we did it, and it was still a great time. So in its place, we'll be starting soon Yakuza Kiwami. We'll be returning to the series there. Just working our way from 1 through 6, then we'll have fully caught up. And since I already beat 7, that was my first Yakuza game. We can jump over to 8, and yeah, I'm still waiting on Infinite Wealth or buying Infinite Wealth since basically again still on a budget. I was able to afford the previous Yakuza games 1 through 6. 0 as well, basically, and gladly so. But the other ones, but Infinite Wealth, I wanted to wait a little bit on that. Hold my horses, you know? But we will be starting Yakuza 1 Kiwami, or just Yakuza Kiwami. There's the second one that got the remake treatment, but basically it's the first one we're going to after 0. We'll be starting that probably sometime next week, and we'll also be returning to Shin Megami Tensei 3. I have not quite been able to get enough time in, free time, or just, I guess, general project time to catch up on grinding in SMT3. I'll be sure to do that next time, though, no matter what. But just not right now. So, since neither of those are happening until next week at the earliest, I thought today we might as well just take a few games here, such as Zelda, No More Heroes 1. Maybe there's something on my PS4 we could do. Maybe like Fortnite. I haven't booted up Fortnite in a while. Actually, I think that's really, really bad. Let me turn on my PS4 real quick. Don't worry, I'm just changing the TV screen. You guys should be able to still see Zelda. But I need to real quick hop over to my PS4 on my TV screen. That's a cool startup sound effect. Always has been. Because I think I might, if we want to do Fortnite later in the stream. Wait! I did not mean to press new game! No! No, I can thankfully redo that because I swear to God, if like just pressing new game by itself deleted all my previous progress instantly, I'd be in shambles right now. I'd be in absolute shambles. I swear it. No, we're okay. Yep, we're safe. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so here I had to switch over to PS4 on my TV real quick because yes, I do need to download some Fortnite updates. So if we want to jump over to that, yes, we can do that. I just need to real quick go. Close the application. I need to go to check for update. Go to downloads. Bada bing, bada boom. It is preparing to download. Oh, it's preparing to download. Sorry, thought that was gonna be a piece of cake to take care of. Ah, well. I guess, hey, if it's gonna be fast enough, we'll do Fortnite a little bit. I have one Fortnite joke and it only works every 2 weeks. Well, then there you go. That was... You know what? You know what? Just for that. Just for that.
You're so funny.
That channel points thing did not work. Till you get on the 5th. Thanks, Yippee. You earned that. All right, so like I said, for today, call this the Miscellaneous / Casual Gaming Power Hour. Power Hours. No, it's like the text kind of like got a little. The text got wonky. It just like showed my name, and it's like, okay, it showed my name, great, but I don't know. It didn't show like the. I gave 1,000 of my infinite channel points to laugh at you because you made a funny. Nah. Cowards. Show them that I have infinite channel points and can somehow get 1,000 out of there. But it's not even an Arabic number, it's just a whooshy infinite loop. Because that's what infinity is. Anyways, so I guess, like I said, we're just going to be doing a lot of casual / miscellaneous goofing around in games, starting with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom here. I will let you guys know if A, there are some story-based spoilers I might divulge here, but otherwise I'm going to try to keep quiet. I have taken care of a majority of the quests here, but especially when it comes to things we yap about or I yap about, I'll let you guys know if we gotta divulge like certain specifics. Like, the only main quest I got here is, well, that. And if you know, you know. But also there's destroying Ganondorf, which is basically final boss territory. But there's like a whole lot of other things we can screw around in this game with. We can do some side quests. I marked all the shrines. And of course, I'm that girly who uses hearts for all these. We can take care of all the shrines around here. I got the amiibo, or I got my collection of amiibo we can use to get some goodies. All I gotta do is just scan them on my Joy-Con, find some rooms so they don't scare the frick out of all the NPCs. And yeah, and obviously, like I said, whether it's Fortnite, No More Heroes 1, since there's still something I want to get in that game, and I've been slowly getting up all the LBs I need for it. Slowly but surely. We can do all that. Fortnite, like I said. Maybe something through Nintendo Switch Online 64, Game Boy Color, SNES, all on Nintendo Switch Online. We can kind of jump around, and I'll shout on my socials and change the game name if we jump to something else. But we'll start with Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah. Wait, where's your buddy? Oh yes, the Koroks. So fun getting to finally dink around with them after all the horrendous lengths I had to go through with them in Breath of the Wild. You can't just like, not all the Koroks, not all of them. You can't just do whatever with any and all of them that pop up in the field. But with these ones, they gotta go find their buddies. You can do horrendous things to these guys that will definitely, radically alter their mortal status. It's great. Fucking wonderful. Oh, Eileen Pinecone. I remember, like, the forest my house was in. My house was nearby. Like, this whole, like smorgasbord of trees. Basically kind of like a small forest in, like, this center of, in this, like, small growing neighborhood. Very easy to cancel their life subscription, or so you've heard. You have heard correctly, Myth. I'll spare this one, since, I mean, I guess it's not too bad to just take the very boring vanilla route of ultra handing him all the way to the poot smoke. Well, I mean, I'm not a big bathroom humor fan, but I can still vibe with it, so I guess fart smoke? I can't unhear that. I can't unsee that anymore. Oh no. Well, too late for that. So, nah, but, this one like small little bit of a like mini forest that my elementary school years neighborhood was like kind of circled around. There were like a fuck ton of pine cones around that like whole smothering of trees, and then there's like a lot of other forests, especially like actual bona fide forests like outside the neighborhood going into that freeway, because our neighborhood was like very isolated from a lot of towns, or like the one town nearby. I lived in Montana, Missoula, Montana, if I wanted to be transparent. I don't live there anymore, so it's not doxing myself, I swear. But like we didn't really have a town. We didn't have the actual Missoula town close by, or any other like smaller towns even. Like the closest thing was like a little like one of the usual travel or pit stops, like the gas station and all. Small little thing where you can even wash our car. That was the closest thing, but the actual town we had to go a whopping like 20 minutes out to get to school, or on the weekends go to Barnes and Noble, the theater, go shopping and whatnot. Speaking of the theater, here's some fun trivia. The first movie I've ever seen in movie theaters as a kid, B movie. Make of that what you will. I'm not elaborating any further than just that. The first movie I ever saw in theaters was B movie. No other comment. But yeah, no. So like, there were like a truck ton of pine cones in this like mini forest that the neighborhood circled around. And it's like, even though you would always get shoes, like why would you want to go barefoot in those trees? Like you could like once in a while you could barely just sprint through those trees to get to like the little smothering of cut down oak trees that we called Lexington City, where we got the name Lexington. I don't know. Did I like jazz? Yeah. I could say I have a taste for it. Doesn't mean I'm dating a bee, especially one that's voiced by stupid Jerry Seinfeld. Like the one guy from his show who has the role of a comedian or stand-up comedian, and yet is hands down the least funny of his group. Like, to be fair, he was always to be fair, he's the designated straight man, so like I won't say it's completely his fault. It's just that like even for a straight man, everybody else in the quartet like easily blew him out of the water. Why did he get the stand-up comedy role? I'm just saying. Give that shit to Elaine. I think that was her name, Elaine? Or was that the actress's name? God damn it. But like, you know what I'm saying? Just give that to her. I haven't seen all the episodes, but even I know enough where it's like either she or maybe Costanza should have gotten the stand-up comedy role. Going on tours to like just yap to a bunch of people, but in a way that's genuinely skilled as hell, and just making them burst, cough up lungs over just how damn genuinely brilliant they are at making people laugh so hard they cough up lungs and, I don't know, they just soil themselves, but ugh. I mean, like, hey, whether we like it or not, even if just as babies, we've all been there, but still. Ugh. Anyways, but yeah, no, so like, you could barely sprint through that little smothering of trees because there were so many damn pine cones and like, pine leaves? Or like these little, like, I don't know what they're called. They're like like on tree leaves, but instead of like, you know, typical leaves, they had like the little bunches or couples of like strings that like were kind of attached, like those kinds of pine leaves, I guess. Like they were just smothered along that like small encircling tree floor that like even with shoes, I mean, you don't want to go barefoot out there, but even with shoes, you could barely ever sprint without risking horrendously tripping and falling and scabbing your legs for a good month or week. Admittedly, I just looked at the flotation device there, saw the target, kind of put two and two together, because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, call it that like, hey, I'm flexing my brains, but it's like, I don't know, like, the moment I saw this, it's like, ooh, I want to screw around with this in the water and its floating buoy-like thing. Anyways. So yeah, so for this stream, I'll be dinking around in some games, and anybody and everybody in chat can kind of have like a text-based to vocal, in my case, based talk with me, like some minor podcast vibes, I guess. Or I can just yap up a storm and anybody can listen. It could go both ways. Either somebody's in chat and we can talk, or I can just talk and all of you can just be forced to hear me. Minecraft looks real. I know, isn't it gorgeous? Hi, Valdemar. This is what Minecraft should be and will continue to be from 2024 onward. You all are welcome. Because of me, guys can say thank you to me, not to Scotch or whoever made Steve and the gang here. It's because of me, not them. So, if anything, they are also welcome to me. What am I doing? Oh. Oh. Oh, well, duh. Wait, hold on. What was I saying before? Basically, yeah, like I can, like either we can all chat and we can have like kind of like text to verbal and verbal to text, like podcast or AMA vibes, or we can also have, wait a second. Or I can just yap up a storm and everybody can be forced to listen to me. Like I said, it could really go both ways, and, you know, we can vibe both ways. Oh. I see the vision now. Thanks, game. I'll just take this. Like, the second I saw the flotation device and you had to, like, do something to hit the target above the water, like at the start of this shrine, I knew what had to be done. The game had to say nothing else. Didn't have to give me any other context clues. I knew what to do. I understood the vision. I don't understand, but cool. Yeah, just basically like I'll dig around in some games, and either it could be an AMA thing, or I can just be a one-person podcast thing where I just yap to you all and you guys can listen while I just do all the talking and make all the fools of nobody but me. In a good kind, I swear. I'm actually trying to improve my self-esteem. I don't mean it in an entirely bad way. I swear. Probably. Building with Minecraft. So true. Wait. Valdemar, you should be ashamed of yourself. What do you mean by that? You asked for Minecraft to get cool by 2024 onwards. Even though this game came out in 2023, but shh. Screw the logic of that. Who cares about logic? Oh, that was fun. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else. I don't need the treasure, so screw that. Hi there, Full Metal. You know what Zelda game I used to play all the time? Minish Cap. That is valid. I've actually played that for myself. I have yet to beat it. It's just in my own free time. The only thing that kind of that's still tripping me up are those, like, what's the one super constant, like, collectible or trade quest thing? Because admittedly, it has been a while since I've played it in my free time, but I swear, like, there's that collectible of, like, or maybe it was the trading quest game with, like, the Oracle Season and Ages, and then, like, the Courage stand-in for Oracle of Gaul. I don't know. You know who else is a Minish Cap? Your mom? Oh, so true. I was there. I can confirm. Valdemar's mom is a Minish Cap. I agree. Thank you. I was just gonna say, it was a good time. I gotta watch regular show. Oh my god. Don't force me to. Do not scream in all caps for me to do that. Otherwise, I'll prolong my ability to finally start binging shows on my backlog. Okay, you weren't in all caps, so I guess it's still on. Sooner rather than later. Okay, so like I said, yeah, we can just dick around like this. We can screw around. You guys can AMA with me, or we can all have a back and forth convo, text to voice and back again. Except this time it's a lot more emphasized compared to usual streams. Or I could just, yap up a storm and everybody can sit back and listen and let me do the foolishness. Hey there, Nobrick. Good to see you. Hello, hello. So yeah. Like I said, major podcast vibes. Or AMA, or stand-up comedy, but I swear I'd be better than Jerry Seinfeld. I swear. I'm just saying. George, Elaine, Kramer, way funnier than Jerry Seinfeld, and he was obviously the designated straight man, so don't get me wrong, I know about that, even though I haven't seen the entirety of Seinfeld, and at this point, stuff like regular shows gotta take its priority now, but still, like, I know, I'm just saying, even for the straight man stand-up comedian in the show, why did nobody else in the quartet get the stand-up comedy job but straight Jerry hetero Seinfeld? Don't go Palpatine on Maddie. Let her watch shows at her own pace. Amen! If anybody electrocutes me, I'm gonna send Full Metal Freak to be a Darth Vader freak on you. Grah. I don't know. Is that how you say it? Like, this is my hot take, fight me, grah! Or grah! Is it grah? Is it actually grah? I don't know. The sea was angry that day, my friends. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. No, that's not a haiku. Damn it. I used to be the meanest haiku writer in middle school. Didn't come from Japan, didn't know they were a Japanese thing. I just knew they were not in the US. Whether in Europe, Asia, South America, I don't know. I just knew that for an American little middle schooler, I did some mean-ass haikus at the time. I was peak haiku writer from the US. Let me tell you. Except, nah. If I yap today, it's not gonna be for that. I don't even remember all of it. It was just that extensive and lengthy of a crusade on US-based haikus. If you're into two dudes working at a park who get into the most insane shit, like trying to be the video game boss in real life, or trying to get I ain't reading all of that. That just went right over my head. Amen, Valdemar. Oh. Okay, fair point. You actually, Seinfeld made me realize with all the more colorful characters around him, Jerry was kind of dull. No, I agree. Like, to be fair, again, he's kind of the straight man that... I mean, like, from what I remember, he's basically the straight man that I guess kind of has to take from the color around him. But, like, even for that, like... Oof, everybody blew him out of the water. Jerry should have been a bee. They tried that. And you know what it did? I don't need to elaborate. You all know what it did. You know. And if I have to repeat it, just go back to school. Start from kindergarten and work your way back up. Because if you don't know, why are you even in society if you're not in school? You gotta be either in school and society, or you gotta be in just society, but have already been in school and society both. You can't do just one without having already finished the other. New games using AI image. Wait, any games you're excited for? Mine's Metaphor and Indiana Jones. Ooh, the Indiana Jones video game actually sounds like it'll be a good time. It's on Xbox, so I'm not gonna be able to get it, but I'll be sure to, like, watch out for it. I hope it does well. Metaphor for sure, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Mario and Luigi Brothership, and while it's personally not gonna be my top buy for the later year, like those other three, Mario Party Jamboree might be a good time. Fuck society standards, I have my One Piece standards. Well, at least you're self-aware that they're pretty damn low standards. Oh, frick! Pardon me, everybody. The Koroks are being quirky. The Koroks are being quirky. Koroks are being quirky. Berkey. Oh, it's coming to the PS5 in spring. Oh yeah, that's quite a while. Well, I mean, like, hey, it'd just be like Mario Party Jamboree, where even if I can't buy it, and with indie being on Xbox, I definitely can't. I'll be rooting for it, for sure. Though Mario Party, I could definitely buy that. I'll be rooting for it to be, like, the best of Mario Party and Mario Party Superstars, or Super Mario Party, excuse me. Because, like, that one had a great base, but the content was so damn subpar. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, at least the mechanics were pretty cool. But, yeah. I love AI gen trash in the eShop. Oh, so true. Also, JK, so true. Could be worse for Jerry in Seinfeld. He could have been like Michael Richards and ended up in hot water due to heated gamer moments. Who is Michael Richards again? You don't have to tell me what's going on. We can all look it up ourselves, but what did Michael Richards do in before his heated gamer moment? We can actually look up the heated gamer moment for ourselves. Trigger warning, it's probably one of those really, really bad heated gamer moments. I'm going to assume that, and I'm going to assume the content warning is needed for those interested. Oh, he was Kramer's actor! Duh! I thought it was like Seinfeld, where like everybody was like everybody's actors' names were like the same as their character names. No, Seinfeld was the only one with same name, same character name. I didn't realize Michael Richards was Kramer, and it wasn't like Kramer is Kramer, but not in real life for this one. Michael Richards. I'm gonna call it a scandal. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Well, at least he's apparently been Laugh Factory. Yeah. I mean, at least he has opened up about it, but that is a gamer moment, and even that is an understatement and 3/4 of another one. Ooh. Well, thank you for the heads up. Well, you know what? Hey, I mean, apparently he's learning to actually, like, grow past that, and how, like, his demons, like, just, like, like, regardless of his, like, demons or traumas, he did not ever have to go that far. So, you know what? I mean, hey, at least he gets that. So, you know what? Maybe one dub, since it's been a hot minute since your last dub, Mr. Richards. Again, I thought it was like Jerry Seinfeld, where Kramer played Kramer, Costanza played Costanza, Elaine played Elaine. Well, I gotta go figure out their actual names now. Okay, so I guess Michael Richards is Kramer. And I forgot Kramer's actual first name. Fuck! I mean, to be fair, Kramer just rolls off the tongue. First or, like, surname or given name. Just something Kramer. Maddie Kramer. Valdemar 64DK Kramer. It's poetry in motion through people's family names. It's just that good. It's that catchy of a name. But yeah. Of course South Park would do a parody. I mean, if they were to do a parody of anything from Seinfeld, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be Kramer's actor, Michael, having a really bad moment, but, I mean, it would be one of the things they'd parody from Seinfeld, or Seinfeld-adjacent people and things. Oh, snap. Okay. Let me whoop out my Voltron. Or no, we don't have Divine Beast, so it doesn't really work like Voltron anymore. There you go. My Power Rangers, that's what they are now. Let's get Mirror Shield, since that's my worst one. They can screw around with the Horde while I get my jewels. That's what she said, I guess. But still. Randy's saying the Edward live on TV while it was actually nagging, but people who nag. Yeah, I hope, well, I sure hope Jerry gets his ass, no, I sure hope I hope Randy gets his ass beat for that. I agree. Remember when Butter sunk an entire cruise ship with golf ball? I need to watch some full episodes of South Park rather than just rely on what goes viral. Jesus Christ, this sounds like a show. I mean that in a good way, but still, this sounds like it has been a thing and is still quite the thing. But I mean, it sounds like a great time. It's like it seems like it's like a really decent parody on all things edgy or just like really grotesque, but almost never romanticizing it. At least from what I hear, it never romanticizes like the grotesque, bigoted stuff they portray or parody. So it's like, if anybody takes away from South Park that racist and like mother truckers, hockey players, hockey hawkers. If you're a hockey player, you're evil. Get out of here. No, but like, it seems just like, if you take away from South Park that the people they parody are actually cool, apparently you've been watching South Park wrong. And you know what? I respect South Park for doing that, because otherwise it really has sadly been the poster child for people taking its material the wrong way entirely. They really need a higher IQ before they go back to that show. Jesus Christ. I feel so bad for the writers who have to know that's what their audience takes away. Speaking of Wheel of Fortune, apparently Pat Sajak retired a little while ago. Not super recently, but a little while ago he's retired. So like, hey, as long as he's actually been chill, happy retirement, sir. I always found Vanna White hotter, even though she never said a thing, and she's actually apparently pretty cool too, IRL. So you know what? It's okay. We can still keep her for a few years. So woo! Carbon is not supposed to be admired. Yeah. So basically, that's my point. It's like, apparently, if you take away from South Park that those characters are actually really cool and based, but in the original bad kind of based, then you need to accumulate a better IQ score before you can watch South Park ever again. Like, the writers do not need to know that their fans are consisting of Cartman dick writers. It's always with the edgy ones, or at least again, the ones that you're not supposed to be rooting for, that are supposed to be caricatures or parodies of these genuinely nasty traits. It's always with them. It's like, yo, the unironic dick eating go nuts. It's like, it's just embarrassing. But you know what? Hey, the South Park writers, I'm sure they can truck along just as well. It's just like when they have to say to the camera, or have a character say to the camera with their whole mouth, these characters are evil, they are not actually the good guys. I really hope that the storm that ensues from that, from people who didn't know any better, I hope it's not too bad for them. Because I'm surprised it wasn't obvious before. Oh, here, let me get a chest. Watch Scott Tenorman Must Die if you need context. I should play the video games. Jesus Christ, my budget is so small already. I don't got all the time for these different games and whatnot. I'll be sure to buy things when I can, but my wish lists on both my PS4 and Switch are just so big already. There's no way I can get to all of it in one go. Like, nah. Oh, it's Blood Moon Stan! Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks. I'm glad we got that. Damn. Wow, I guess the Blood Moon stand is actually pretty cool. He's not scary. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, so what's the game? Oh, wait, I see a little light at the tunnel at the end over here. I see the game plan. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not silly. I'm not being silly. I'm not playing dumb. I see what you're doing for me, Linkster, Binkster. The Legend of Bink. The Legend of Pink. Best color. Fight me. What are you guys' favorite South Park characters? Well, I'm gonna get to regular show first, so please wait for me to answer that. Please. Please. My schedule is so skewed. Please wait for me to answer that one day. That'll be the day. You need high IQ to understand life? True, true. But I mean, I guess maybe South Park is a decent place to start with testing whether or not your IQ is high enough. Because again, if you think the characters are... I mean, if you think the bad characters are good, yeah, no. Go back to school. And if you understand what's going on and what's being parodied and what is actually cool, then hey, you can proceed with life. You won't die too early then. Congrats. Regular show is way shorter than South Park. Well, there we go. I know what I'm starting with. Anyways, nah, I was just gonna say I thought they would have ended a while ago. I'm pretty sure. Like, actually, years ago, if I remember correctly. Like, they just did not... Like, other shows can stay on the air or just keep getting concurrent episodes for years on end and not overstay their welcome, which is awesome. It's just that with regular show, I guess they felt they could overstay their welcome after a while and just called it, which is fine. Because you got shows that do overstay their welcome. Whether they could or couldn't... I don't know, but it's like even if they could go on for a while, they just are not doing too hot with that privilege. Longevity privilege. I don't know. Okay, where the frick do I find the shrine entrance or the shrine cave entrance? It is the easiest solution in the whole damn world. What the fuck is your problem? Actually, apparently, the later part of the Megamind TV show is actually okay. Like, still bad, still dumb, but a lot better than the atrocity that was the pilot. So, I mean, like, hey, good for DreamWorks and Peacock. Still not gonna get a subscription for Peacock, but you know what? It's Peacock's loss. I'm sure DreamWorks will be fine, especially if they don't fuck up Shrek 5. Also, I just messed up how I did that. Oh yeah, what did they call him? They really tried the thing with like human Shrek in Shrek 2, but it just did not work nearly as well. What did they call him? Michael Mind? What did they call? What was it supposed to be his like white guy name? Frick. I mean, to be fair, he's supposed to be based on the original character in from Will Ferrell and Keith Ferguson. I'm not sure if he's white or POC, but like, I mean, to be fair, why would they make him a POC if at least his original actor was white? Again, not that white Megamind as he wasn't terrifying. He was terrifying, but still. Oh yeah, like even like Schaeferless kind of freaked out that like if they did get a new season, they would drag Megamind Metro Man into a horrendous pile of junk. But it's like, nah, he actually was pretty fun and did not overstay his welcome, which was awesome. I still think, not especially in practice, I do think the stage fright thing was a little kooky, but I mean, other than that, it's like he didn't overstay his welcome and was otherwise great. Again, it seemed like the show still ended on a fairly whatever note, but I mean, there was that. Also, yeah, spoilers for Megamind Rules his last few episodes as of recent, but, whatever the hell, frick. Whatever the hell Roxanne's design was, while brainwashed in the last few episodes, that was a tight as hell design. I don't know why the hell they didn't put that much good work into the other original characters, but oh my god, Roxanne's design at the end there while she's brainwashed and has some dark evil powers, goated. Creme de la creme of Megamind Rules being not that bad. To be fair, I'd never like Roxanne was one of those female characters where it's like, personally, I didn't find them hot, but I could imagine that like most people probably could, if only because like she's voiced by Tina Fey in the original, and even in the show, like freaking Sumi Persona 5 actually did a really good job as her. Again, the thing is, like, apparently it's like as impressionists, it was kind of whatever, but as like voice on their own, trying to embody the character in general, they actually were pretty decent. Yeah, Keith Ferguson. Apparently it's like, as impressionists, it was kind of meh, but like, as just like trying to do the characters, they were actually pretty good. I mean, from what I heard, it was actually pretty decent. Actually a pretty decent cast. So yeah, another thing that the show didn't do too bad at. Ferguson had actually voiced Megamind in the video game for the original. Oh, really? Interesting, because I know they do get voice actors for some of the video game or the licensed video games, with exception to SpongeBob. Even though Mr. Krabs had a different voice actor for most of them up until Cosmic Shake finally brought him back. Speaking of which, honestly, I'm gonna say it. Battle for Bikini Bottom is still peak, but I'm gonna say Cosmic Shake is the better SpongeBob licensed game now. Fight me. Like, it's still a little buggy, a little clumsy, but again, so is Battle for Bikini Bottom, original and rehydrated. And I do think overall, it's a little better ironed out in Cosmic Shake. It's really just loading times that are a lot clumsier, that are still pretty clumsy. But like, even though I still love Battle for Bikini Bottom, Cosmic Shake is officially more peak. I know. I'm sorry. You can crucify me. I'll just see whether or not I want to remember you when I come into my kingdom. If only I was that cool and epic to be freaking Jesus. Trust me, a lot of things would be going right side out if somebody cool could be Jesus too. Electric Boogaloo. Or Jesus too. Ah, never mind. Actually, no, because I was gonna say that kind of reminds me of this one video from Kadikarus. It was a Christmas special where he was Jesus Christ because his name of Jim Caddy it has the same initials as Jesus Christ. So hey, he's Jesus, and I mean he's already had long hair, or has had long hair for a little while there, and then I think shaved it off since his fiance or wife has been going through chemotherapy. Which, like, hey, especially since it sounds like she's been doing well amidst that, fucking top tier win of the century for those two. Like, good for them. But still, like, at the time he had long hair, like, he was reviewing a bunch of Jesus-oriented games, and it's like there was a Japanese exclusive game that was called Jesus. I had to look into that. Immediately after that segment ended in the Kadikarus video. Because as much as I loved him, I had to look into that for myself. And it's like, I mean, looking into it, it wasn't that crazy once you got the whole context. But I mean, it was interesting. It just really had a little bit of notoriety for a hot second because it was named Jesus. But as it turns out, one of the ships that the characters go through, or the main protagonist goes through, it's called Jesus. So it's like, once you figure that out, it's all kind of just like a whatever thing, not as crazy as Caddy or Jim or Kidikaris made it out to be, which is fine. Like he's a comedic YouTuber. Of course he's gonna overblow it, and it's not even like he was saying anything wrong. Like no, it was just that the whole joke was that it was like really confusingly, bizarrely called Jesus, and if you're just an Englishman, what the hell is supposed to be Jesus in that game? Because it certainly isn't the alien that apparently, like, sucks out the energy out of everybody. Like, as soon as, like, that big-ass alien, like, yoinks one of its, like, thorny nails into your flesh, like, you're screwed. Your whole memories and DNA are being taken by that thing. And even if you can retreat somewhere, again, you got a thorn in your flesh, it's got your entire being. You're fucked. Goodbye. Good night. You've been great. Bye. R.I.P. dog. I mean, I will say, like, genuinely aliens like that, or the ones in, Annihilation? It was that one horror movie with, Natalie Portman, and they go to, like, some bubble in L.A., like, a bunch of ladies go to some, like, bubble in LA that's, like, infested with monsters or aliens and whatnot that are, like, very eldritch and inconceivable. Very eldritch, again, or very cosmic, to put it mildly. It's a mindfuck of a movie, though. I haven't even seen the entirety of it, and the clips that I have seen, especially of that, like, bear-like thing, scarred me for a few days there. Ruined my sleep for a while. So, like, please watch it at your own risk. Like I should have done with Hereditary. Because that had an even worse impact on me. And some may argue that Annihilation is even scarier than Hereditary already is. Or Midsommar, I guess, if you will. Mermaid Man also had a different voice in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Oh, yeah, he did. Unfortunately, to be fair, but unfortunately so, I think Mermaid Man's voice actor, whether sooner or later by that time, I'm pretty sure they, were on, like, unfortunately, the last few years of their life and, passed away. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, I don't know, I hope it was peacefully, though, but, yeah. Where was I trying to... Oh, whoa, 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 I gotta go back. I did not realize my prize was over here. I mean, I guess, like, as long as I can remember it's right here, I could probably change this to just a map marker instead of a stamp marking a shrine. Like I said, I'm just gonna be screwing around in Tears of the Kingdom. I got my little like, little bag thing of, amiibo. So we could probably pull those out and scan them, or at least the Zelda ones, as soon as I'm done here. Let me just go see if the shrine is more accessible, or at least the cave is more accessible. That would be neat. Here real quick. Oh yeah, and also, especially since Minoru, especially here, kind of gets in the way, I'm gonna have my Power Rangers back in my pocket. Or I guess my fingers. Since, like, their little avatars come out of the rings as you, like, make your sage vows or have your hands in marriage with 4 other people, one of whom is dead. And then you take custody over the 5th one being a child. Everybody else, though, gets your hand in marriage, including the dead one. Not gonna delve into Minoru being the dead one of Spirit, because, like, I mean, Spirit, and, that's going a little into Tears of the Kingdom spoilers, and I'm gonna not try to divulge them today. At least. But yeah, so where was I? Or did I already finish that last train of thought? Does somebody tell me where I was, if I was on something there? After explaining the whole gist with what the hell I'm running around for? Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore those goblins. I'm not ready to fight right this second. Well, I mean, I guess I'm ready. I didn't really feel like it. Makes me want to yawn. See? The idea of fighting the bokoblins made me yawn. I think I proved my point, to say the least. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah! Found another kid. Oh, god damn it. All right, get out here, losers. Go power bangers. Oh god, it's another one of these ones with the big boss guy. All right, come here. Come here. Come. Come. You bitch. Okay. Let's try this again. No. Get. All right. Here. I got this. I got this. Actually, you know what I should do before I get myself killed? Bingo. Now I won't get myself killed. Or at least not too soon. You guys like my earthquake technique? Got it from the Yiga clan. Infiltrated their whole base, got their precious lightning helm copycat from the Gerudo's version, and they never knew. I snuck out, and they never knew what the fuck I did. Hey there, NS. Good to see you. How you been? Speaking of NS, the Yakuza aficionado amongst several, but still, not this week, but next week, I'm planning to start Yakuza 1 Kiwami. It'd be Peach Showtime, so yeah. And for the record, I did make a poll about it on Twitter and Discord and Blue Sky. I don't think I did it for Tumblr, since I don't think they, of all my other stream-related posts, they probably didn't need to have a poll for what my next game is right now. Yeah, nah. I admit, it kind of took a hot second. I was getting a little antsy at myself, like, when can I jump back to the series? But nah, it's happening. To be fair, it took a little bit to get to Devil May Cry 3, and it's still gonna be a hot minute until we get to Devil May Cry 4, so, like, don't hold your breath. But yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, that's not gonna be until next week, since I don't quite have the energy to bring back SMT3 or start that. But yeah, no, I pulled this on Discord and Twitter both. Yakuza Kiwami was, no matter what, gonna take over for whatever game was finished, and that was Peace Showtime. By a landslide, finished way faster. But it was gonna be whatever takes the place of whichever of these two RPGs now finishes up first. Either Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, the Switch remake, or, hold on, I need to get either a bomb or something. It was gonna be either that. It was going to be either the remake of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, or it was going to be 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. So it seems like by that tally, Paper Mario is going to be first after whichever Yakuza Kiwami or SMT3 finishes first. And then 13 Sentinels will be the third follow-up. And again, that's just the stuff that I'm going to play through the majority of, if not all of, on stream. Because obviously there's like today where I kind of just fuck around in a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom playthrough I've had recently. Because I mean, like, I want to get through the Yakuza series, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to start up Kiwami in my own spare time if I want to otherwise stream it online. Or just stream it. I feel like I can still get a lot done with a stream. They just don't happen as much as it's just gaming on stream doesn't happen nearly as much as it could in free time. Obviously, but, you know. These power bangers suck again. It's like they're great when I'm fighting people or just need a distraction to fight when I need to go find for some jewels or whatever, or some flint at least. But now they're just being nuisances. Go away. Actually, this might work too. They'd still be nuisances either way. Again, I love my champion avatars, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, that, and I'd be lying to say I wish I couldn't just trap the actual champions in my little, like, ancient glove from Raru. Again, not gonna try to divulge into too many Tears of the Kingdom spoilers, and frick, it's bad time. Okay, I'll just play through this since we don't have too much going on, so if you're still here, whether due to subscribing or an ad blocker. For the record, no offense taken. You can watch for free or support me in other ways. It's all good. But I guess, like, yeah, there's that. And if you are watching ads right now, I'll see you when they're done. Of course they don't tell me when the Twitch alerts are here until they're here.
What did I just ask you for the last several times, game? Or Streamlabs, oh yes? Rah!
Come on. You got a confession to make? You're bald? You're alive? You're not a ghost I have to serve? Tend to your every whit and tickle your fancy on demand? You're alive and bald? No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You romance Makoto? Oh, in Persona 5? That's okay. For whatever reason, I entertained Jack's request to romance Makoto on my first playthrough ever of vanilla Persona 5. Obviously, from then on, I would always go for On first, and she eventually became my favorite character. But if Jack liked On for a hot second with what little he could see of Persona 5. Because like I've said before, like, I just had to play the game on the one PS4 we had for the whole family. Thankfully, it was all in, like, the basement living room only, or, like, theater room. Even though it wasn't a room, it was kind of just, like, a part of the whole main basement commons room thing, living space. Sorry, I'm rambling. But it's like, nah, since Jack's liked On with what little he had seen, or I had let him see, begrudgingly of Persona 5, he wanted me to romance Makoto just because I don't know what he was going to do with that. But, I mean, I listened to him just because I was feeling nice that day, and I don't even know if he had a sick day. I'm sure everything was good for him. I just didn't want to hurt his feelings. And I mean, like, it was cute. It's just, you know, well, I still like Makoto. She's my second least favorite because pretty much everybody else, to some capacity, is more interesting than her. Not the personal Makoto fan, it's just, you know, I like her still. You've switched teams? Well, then when you put it like that, sure then, I'll be angry. Grah. I mean, if you're gonna put it like that, I mean, then fine. I'll get mad. Grr. I'll banish you forthwith the kingdom of Magic Maddie in another stream, I guess, if I feel like it. Anyways, welcome back, anybody who had ads there. Sorry, I've been, since, I guess, the mining around for any shrine here is kind of a filler moment. Even though this is all supposed to be just casually goofing around in some games. But still, this is even more so filler for that. So, I thought I'd get this done ahead of time, and I regret to inform you all, I have not made any progress out of the filler stuff since you came back. I am still mining things. Ooh, but the Bulbafrog's here. It's the neon rave light guy that becomes the neon light rave light bunny. I still think the Satori is the best looking one of the bunch. I mean, the bunnies are cute, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I romance Makoto, don't judge me. Nah, it's valid. It's valid. I had a whole ramble about how, like, Jack, with what little he saw of Persona 5 begrudgingly for me, he wanted me to romance Makoto, so he could, I guess, do something. I don't know. Even back then, I wasn't gonna let him play Persona 5, whether he liked it or not. And I mean, like, now in hindsight, he's got his own niche of games he likes to play, so it's all good now. The JRPG fans are safe. Woo! Especially the unrated ones. Fuck yeah! Even though he has started to learn his swear words and just pretends to be innocent and cutesy around me, so I mean, like, monkey thinks he's slick. But I'm rambling. So, But like, nah. I get it. Like I said, Makoto, I still like. She just happens to be my second least favorite, and I still like her just by process of elimination. Not as much as almost everybody except Morgana. And even Morgana, I have way more gripes for him, and it's about at his point where we go from characters I still like territory to territory. Still like him, just that's where about like some of his cons can't completely be outweighed by the pros, but I mean, he's still got his moments, and he's better than Teddy. I'm just saying. Makoto's the only one between the two that's still in like the I still like them enough territory. But yeah. Yukiko is still my favorite priestess character, though. Valid. I was expecting a worse reaction. No, trust me. Don't spread this around, but I swear, if somebody is going to say that they like Makoto but don't care for Ann as much but aren't going to be pricks about it, like, I'm not going to be fussy. Like, as long as you don't make it my problem and you just state it, you don't have to be sorry about it, but like, as long as you're just chill about it, believe me, you're not going to be seeing pitchforks and torches any day soon. Like, nah. Like I said, there's a difference between like, honestly, I romance Makoto. I think she's cool. I see the hype for Ryuji or Yusuke, but I don't care for them quite as much. Doesn't help that they don't have romance options. Curses! I mean, at least I get my girl on, no matter what, but, you know, still. Yeah. Nah. It's like, yeah. Yukari is still my favorite lovers. Not valid. She's my second favorite lovers, but not valid. Especially with that, where it's like, you like, maybe if somebody likes Ann slightly more than Ryuji, maybe I'll pretend to be upset, but I'm really not upset. Don't spread that around. We can still pretend that I'm gonna be irrationally upset, but in reality, nah, you're valid. If anything, I would hate it if you lied around me. Again, just don't be a bitch and you're chill. I'm just saying, guys. Anyways, for Myth, it's on Rize Yukari. Well, just swap Yukari and Rize for me, but otherwise, you know what? I respect it. It's still relatively the same ballpark. You know? And I mean, like, for me, it's like, I mean, some days I wake up saying I would like Rize more than Kanji, and Kanji comes up close second, but admittedly, I wake up other days where it's like, actually not. Kanji comes first for Persona 4 favorites, and Rize is just in a very, very close second. A little new for the lovers, since otherwise, like, Rize and Yukari are my favorites from, no, Ann and Yukari are my favorites from 5 and 3, respectively. Yeah, it's chill. Except for Protect ship terms, in which case Rize, Yukari, Ann. Valid. I like pretty much all of the protagonist ex-lover ships. I personally think that Shuon would be my favorite, but like it's definitely kind of a more classic vanilla ship, but still a great one in my opinion. Whereas Ryuji and Ann or Shiho and Ann are like maybe also kind of the classic pairings for me, but I still love them just as much, and if anything, find their dynamics just as interesting as Shuon, if not more so. And then, even though I don't know if they're my favorites or not, Shu Rize or Yu Rize and Shu Yuka, I don't fucking know. Those are good ones too. Those are cute. I don't know my favorite ships from the 4 and 3 cast, but I don't know. With 5 already, it's like, even if I might like Shiho and Ann more than Ryuji Ann, or like Ren and Ann more than Ryuji and Ann, or like Ryuji and Ann more than anything else, or say Ryuji and Yusuke are the cutest one. It's like, I don't care. They're all goats. It's just maybe I'll wake up one day feeling one way over the other, and the next day, completely swapped. No Persona character compares to Kanji or Maruki. Well, shit, I've only considered one of them for my top 10. I mean, don't get me wrong. For me, don't get me wrong, still, Maruki is like S tier at best. My top 10 would probably be like S plus tier. Maruki is still S tier though, for sure. So like, I mean, same ballpark. Just like one less perk compared to the higher up membership. I don't know, something like that. Have I even said exactly my top 10? Is my top 10 for the whole series so far pretty well known, or have I already... Do people know the gist? Never forgive you for putting Zenkichi above Maruki. I did? Oh, frick, did I? I mean, I guess then again, as much as I love Maruki, and even though they're both goats, so it's really just comparing gold to rose gold. It's like both are winners. It's just somebody's gonna prefer the pink tint over vanilla gold and vice versa. I don't know. Or I guess the antithesis to trash versus garbage, but still same ballpark, just better favored. I don't know. Did I put Zenkichi above Maruki? I know I put Zenkichi above Joker for, like, playable character tier list for, like, 5 vanilla Royal Strikers Tactica, but if I added NPCs, major NPCs, sure, but still NPCs, frick, did I put them above? Huh, I forget. Not that I'm denying it, I just genuinely forgot. So, it's okay, that's my bad. Where is this scam? By the way, when are we getting a Mika stream layout?
Never.
Speaking of, actually, I think we can jump to another one here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go Rosalina for a little bit. Get some Nintendo out there. Though speaking of, so obviously I have 4 stream skins now. On's the default, but then alts are Ryuji, Yusuke, and Rosalina. But I have commissioned my same friend who made all 4 of these, Paradox Akumu, for another 5 or 6 more. I paid them in advance, and I told him not to hurry too quickly on the commissions, because, like, he was really damn fast getting my request for these skins versus all the way up to, like, making them. He was really damn fast with these ones. So I'm not in a hurry for the next ones, but still. But for Mika, in terms of shoe on headcanons, what features about On would you say Ren admires most? Ooh, tough call. Admittedly, it's with specific headcanons where, like, it takes me a hot second to, like, actually make some up for my own or reciprocate some as my favorites, rather than just hearing those from other people who like Ryuon, Ryukita, or Ryuji and Yusuke, Shuon, where I'm just like, because I mean, like, you know, I'm proud of being a yes man, or yes woman, if you will, just, it has its downsides. But I guess if I had to say what would really be a top 10 point of On in general, assuming they got together, if I want to go shoe on in a playthrough. Honestly, I would want to say, kind of like with me, Ren might be just absolutely head over heels for On. One moment being super, like, serious and nice, but also, like, you know, like, still very kind and, like, doing the right thing and being morally correct through it all, but still just, like, being, like, I don't know, just, like, being, like, you know, like, not beating around the bush around certain scenarios or contexts going on. I don't know, just, like, doing the right thing, but, like, you know, still taking it seriously and not being super bubbly. And then the next moment, doing the right thing or not, but being super bubbly. And then another moment, right thing or not, she's being sweet, but also thinks that you can boil ice. To be fair, even though I would never have phrased it that way, I thought, hey, you could boil ice? I guess it's more just like you melt ice and then you could boil that melted ice. I don't know. So I guess, like, yeah, I guess technically she skipped a stage of matter when phrasing that, but I mean, like, she's not wrong. It's just going across 2 different types of matter rather than just jumping from one and then over another to get to that third one. Basically, what I'm saying is she's not completely wrong, okay? She just missed that first stage of changing matter properties, that's all. You get me? Now, like, hey, if she didn't learn that around the first time, then it's like, yeah, I love you, girly, but don't mind me, because I really just have to start saying that, like, hey, you're doing your best. Don't be mean to her. Ooh, woo. Anyways, No, I would say like I think Ren would be really into how like she can have like all these different exerted personalities that I mean like really aren't like out of character for her. Like she can be a little airheaded, she can actually be pretty smart and mature. She can be smart and mature but still like, you know, goofy or like bubbly, like smiley and all. And like none of it is artificial. I mean, that's why I do think that Rize's arc in Persona 4 is a tiny bit underrated. Not too much, because she's still relatively, it's still relatively known. It's just maybe not quite as sung as other arcs in the game, or in 4, where it's like she has these different facades she can put forward, but none of them are necessarily incorrect or artificial, you know? And obviously, that's just like a part of it. Obviously, it's more just like how maybe akin to On, she can be a super attractive, sexy, happy-go-lucky person, but it should be on her own terms rather than just to please somebody else. Be it somebody their age or a piece of shit, you know? Especially not those ones, you know? They don't deserve it. No, sorry. But obviously, that's Frieze. This is On we're starting with, so I would say like really it's like the one thing that On is always capable of no matter what, and that's exactly what Ren likes about her, amongst other things, but you know. And then I would say let me see, I would say if I wanted to go with what Ryuji might like about On the most, if we want to go back to Ryuon, I would say maybe not the one thing he likes about her the most, but I would say Ryuji would be really, would be like, you know, quietly appreciative of how, even though both of them can be stupid or just at least goofy, but both of them could be emotionally mature, usually more often than not, On's the one who is able to like, you know, wrangle him in when he might be going a little like overboard with being super fierce, even if for the right thing, or like just being a little goofy and not being able to read the room, like the silly dweeb he is. He's a himbo for a reason. Like she would be able to like kind of wrangle him in and tell him like, hey, shut the fuck up. In either the platonic way, if I, no matter what, would still think they'd be fantastic friends, or in those romantic ways where, hey, they could still be a really cute couple. I could say it either way. You know, that's the thing with Shuon, Shihoan, Ryukita or Ryuji and Yusuke, Pego Ryu, which no is not pegging Ryu from Street Fighter. It's some funky Japanese combination of Persona 5 and it's like Pei and then Go is 5 in Japanese. So it's like Pego Ryu. So no, it's not pegging Ryu from Street Fighter. It's Pego Ryu, Persona 5 protagonist X Ryuji. See? I swear I know what the fuck I'm yapping about. I swear. But nah, I would say like with most of them, it's like I could see them being really cute couples, but I could also see them being just as fine, if not pretty, like in some instances, maybe better as just really, really great friends otherwise. The only reason I might go to bat for like Shuon or Ryuon or whoever else would be because like just like somebody might not just be able to be like, I just think they're better off as platonic or whatever. Like that's fine. I'm only gonna go back to like for any of the romantic implications for again Shuon, Ryuon, Ryukita, etc., etc., etc. If somebody is not necessarily even like that, but it's more just like, you know, the snobby elitism, I guess, or pretentiousness. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much you can get into it, really, any romantic what-ifs or like whatnot are just a supplement to talking about media or like the things you like or fandom in general, you know? Like, it's only a supplement, even if you can really get into it. It's just that when you're going to be a prick about it, then that's when you especially need to realize that this is all just fun and games, and that specifically is only a fraction of why you should like this game or this anime, you know? Because at that point, that's when it feels like, you know, like certain naysayers towards certain pairings that aren't even like really problematic or gross they're just maybe not your thing. You just might see them better as platonic. But it's like going to bat for, I guess, say, off the top of my head, Makoto and Yukari, when I think they're still a really cute couple. But then, like, trying to say that they're the canon ship and not Yukari and Mitsuru, another ship I like. Just saying that this one's canon, but that one isn't, and then like trying to be politely snobbish about it. So like instead of being like, I just really think they're better off as like, you know, really good friends, Yukari and Mitsuru. I can see why other people might think they're romantic and really cute together. I just feel like, in general, it feels a lot better if they're just really good friends, whether or not either of them get with anybody else in the cast or not at all, you know? Like, that's fine. But being like,
Well, I mean, people can have their headcanons, but, like, it pretty much goes against the media or the canon itself and what the writers wanted when they shipped da-da-da-da-da with da-da-da-da-da.
and it's like, at the end of the day, I would argue that as much as I love Makoto and Yukari, they're also just an option. A great option for a romance, but just an option. Same with Shuon. Like, whether I like it or not, as much as I love Shuon, it's just as much of one viable option as Shumako and whatever. And you really are kind of a jackass to discredit Heiga Ryu or Ryukita or whatever just because two non-protagonist characters can never be put together in the game, or because, like, you know, you can't get with the guys, you know? It's like, just because, you know, you can't do that doesn't make them invalid or has them put up against, you know, canon and whatnot. To me, that just comes off so fucking snobbish. I gotta admit, there are a few people that I still respect otherwise that say those kinds of things. Not a lot of people I follow, but there are a few that I still follow and respect, and just, like, admittedly, I do kind of have to walk away when admittedly they kind of talk like, oh, I mean, like, you can ship, I guess, to be honest, Ryu on all you want. But instead of just being like, I just personally feel like they're better off as just really good friends. Great, fantastic friends, but not really anything romantic. Like, that's fine. To just be like, well, it goes against everything canon. It goes completely against everything the writers intended to do that. Like, you can have your head canons, but it's like, I mean, yeah. But people can also have their headcanons. I mean, whether I like it or not, it's also just as much of a headcanon that the dev's favorite relationship would be Ann and Ren. I think of all the actual romances in Persona 5 or Royal Persona 5, like, I think like, Shuon is still my favorite. But whether I like it or not, and well, I can think, especially with, like, the likes of the first encounter scene with Ann and whatnot, it's definitely probably one of the devs' favorite options. It's not the single option they like the most. You know? Like, you know? And that's especially why I really hate it when, like, some people feel really insecure about their, like, you know, rarer headcanons for characters. Or, again, especially when shipping in itself is just a supplement. Especially when, like, they feel that they're not quite as sung about ships are, like, lesser and they feel bad about it. I just want to give them a hug and tell them not to give a fuck about that. Especially when, like, again, it definitely doesn't help when some people are like, you know, like, oh, well, I just think Ryuji and Yusuke being shipped together, like, I mean, people can have their head canons or whatever. And it's like, you're not being slick. You're kind of being a jackass. Like, you cannot like the idea of Ryuji and Ann being together. Again, that's fine. It's just being like, I think they're better as, like, really, really good friends, or kind of like friends that are really close to each other, but shouldn't be anything more than romantic. That's fine. Just arguing that it goes against, that it's a headcanon that has no canon implications whatsoever is just so fucking snobby. And there are a lot of people I follow, or not a lot, but like a few people I follow that are still really cool, and I still vibe with them well otherwise. It's just, I gotta just kind of ignore when they get a little, when like those kind of like slightly more gross sides of them kind of pop out, because it's like the cool people otherwise. It's just, you know, some people you can vibe with have those major turnoffs, you know? It's not like anybody like verbally abuses anybody. It's just, they can be kind of pricks in general about one thing or another, and that's not something I would want to be around otherwise, you know? Like, otherwise I'm happy to hang with people, you know? I feel like on Makoto are the two party members that complement Ren romantically. No, exactly. I can agree with that. I also could think Shusumi is cute. Like, I mean, obviously, especially since Sumi, as we'll nickname her, or I like to nickname her, regardless, is kind of the royal poster girl. That especially helped, sure, but like even in canon, especially when third semester context is put into mind, because otherwise, since she's supposed to be a Mary Sue at first, that's the point. Even if like it was all like a little like, you know, pretty quick. This plot point comes and goes, and then this following one comes and goes a little too fast. But still, like, especially once you get around to finishing her character arc and romancing her, I could see them as a cute couple too. Even if the devs prefer her as the romantic interest, which personally, outside of Royal, I wouldn't quite say so, in my opinion. You know, it's like, you know, it's still just as valid as all the others, and none of them are lesser than her, you know? I know Maddie doesn't really do poly, but why not both? Exactly. I mean, no, I'm chill with poly. I'm just monogamous, and I don't feel comfortable, like, maybe writing a polycule or whatnot, just because I feel like, especially, I mean, even with some decent research, I feel like I could really portray it as really, really gross. Like, it's not really a polycule, it's just two monogamous people trying to say that they're in an open relationship when really somebody's being a jackass here and something's gotta give. You know? Like, poly relationships can still be really nice. I'm just personally monogamous, and I feel like if I am not well researched in that scene, I feel like I can really portray it as just not an actual polycule or whatever. It just feels like if I'm not careful, it can be a complete toxic caricature. And obviously not, I wouldn't do that on purpose, no. Like, God, no, but still. Like, you know, I gotta research it, and I gotta watch it. Otherwise, I'll just read other people who actually know how to write a decent, like, you know, relationship between 3 or more people, and I'll be like, yep, there we go. Like, Pegoryu Kita, you know? Like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. Somebody else can write that, I'll lead it up. If I write that, or if I'm told to write that, no. I'll just go to my Google Doc, be like, once upon a time, these 3 got together, they kissed, and they lived happily ever after the end. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Because if I try to do any more without getting at least an iota of research, even then, that's not gonna be enough. Except for deforestation. Wait, what? Why are polycules bad for tree? What? Oh, no. Except they don't solve deforestation. Okay, true. Because I'm like, wait, are they actually bad for the trees? Except for, tell that to Catherine. Oh, well, no, Catherine, monogamous or not, Catherine with a C is just a prick. I mean, without going to spoilers, it's part of her job to be a prick. I mean, that's actually kind of bad layman's terms, but still. The polymorex. Or I guess in that case, like, if I went by my misinterpretation, like, it's just more like the polycules would straight up be like the Onceler sexy man Tumblr guy of relationships. Fuck. I'm going bonkers here. I'm sorry. This is fun, though. But nah, it's like, don't get me wrong. It's like, if people don't like... I mean, honestly, going back to it, since it kind of took me a second there, if people don't like Shumako, like, that's totally fine. Like, I mean, I think it'd be a cute couple, even if Makoto isn't my favorite character, and it wouldn't be my first romance choice. But a lot of people feel that the devs could definitely like that one as one of their favorites for a reason, too. Like, just because I might not be a big fan of Makoto or her ship with Joker. I mean, I think they're cute. I'm just saying in general, like, just because I might not like it, and I mean, I like it. Like I said, just I'm kind of repeating myself. Like, that doesn't mean it makes it non-canon, or that, like, I can kind of try to be passive-aggressively not beating around the bush, just kind of like, I mean, you can have your headcanons about Makoto and Joker, but, like, I mean, really, it kind of goes against what the writers or the devs intended. It's like, no. You know? It's an option. It's not the one canon option, but whether I like it or not. Neither is on the canon option. She could also be a favorite option for Joker, but she could be like one of the favorites for the devs, but she's not the single canon option. And like, as much as I like Ryuji and Yusuke, I think either of them would be really cute with Joker, or they'd be cute for each other. Like I said, I think Ryuji and Yusuke is definitely one of my favorite, like, same guy, like, same, like, MLM ships from Persona 5, you know? Like, just because you can't get him, Joker, with either of them, or they can't get with each other, doesn't make them any less, you know, possible canon, or just very fair, you know, fan-nin, you know? It's just, you know, I don't know, like, they're all options for a reason. Basically, waifu wars and husbando wars are garbage. If you take them seriously, I'm gonna have my reserves about you. Oh yeah, because like Catherine with the C was Laura Bailey, and then I don't know who her new voice actress is, or Rize's new voice actress. I don't know who she was. She was in Dancing, maybe Arena. I'm not sure. But then Catherine with the K was Yukari, or OG Yukari, Michelle Ruff. Yeah. I don't know if there's a correlation between K and Yukari, or C and Rize. I mean, I guess Catherine with a C has pigtail, twin tail things. Well, no, I guess Rize has twin tails. On has pigtails, because they're just a little lower down towards her shoulders. On's are, like, Rize's are, like, really high up on her head, so those are twin tails. And I guess Catherine would also be pigtails, then? Missed opportunity to have Eric Harlick voice written. True! True! That's the real reason some people should prefer Catherine Classic over Catherine Full Body. They didn't complete the Lover's Trinity with the 3 potential love interests for fucking Vincent Brooks. I mean, I know he's supposed to be, like, kind of a prick at first, and then with the game, you can change him into a completely different person who genuinely starts to become mature, but, like, still, like, damn. Doesn't mean you can't, you know, insinuate lovers big time in the game, that where it's like, it's still all about them. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Ashley Birch. Okay, Birch. Okay, thank you. That's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. Who was Rin's voice actor, though? Because I still think Rin's voice actor was decent. Just, especially with that hindsight, if only with each girl's respective voice actors. I'm pretty sure, like, Erica could still be on board for voicing on for a while. Which is all good. Brianna Knickerbocker. Oh, she was, I'm pretty sure she was, like, the blue-haired, female protagonist for Wise 9. Or Wise 8. Ah, frick. That's a whole other RPG series I probably couldn't buy all the games for, but I played 8 or 9, Donna. It's spelled Dana, but it's pronounced Donna in both Japanese and English. That was a great time, too. Brianna Knickerbocker, though, she voices the Donna girl, the, like, female protagonist to your otherwise series staple main protagonist. It's a whole series where, like, the same protagonist is the protagonist in every one of the games. Kind of like Kiryu was for a while, and I guess Ichiban will be for a while. You know, kind of like that, but the whole 9 games, you know? I mean, at least Link has, like, a bunch of incarnations, and then there's, like, a whole ton of other art series that have, like, different heroes. But, I don't know. Maybe if I look outside the one game I did play in Wise, this redheaded dude, I forget his name, I guess he just gets around a lot in, like, a few months or years, even. Point is that Vincent starts out struggling with his commitment issues, but grows out of it depending on the player's choices. Yeah, no, exactly. He starts out incredibly immature, like, just feeling like the way he can go about his lifestyle is only in, like, black or white, or at least, like, if it is, like, if you have to prioritize certain philosophies over others, like, what does he really feel like, you know? Like, no, I get it. Like, he starts out very immature, at least in that regard, and eventually somehow, you know, has to figure out what he needs to do in life, you know? So, like, he definitely matures in different ways, depending on the ending you go for. I've seen headcanons that Vincent is neurodivergent. Oh, really? Interesting. Specifically ADHD, autism, or... I mean, because I don't know if it's just the predicaments that he gets into every time, like, he's out on town and either Catherine with a C or Catherine with a K is there, and then the other Catherine comes around to freak him out. I don't know if like, it's outside of that. He might have, like, certain ways of carrying himself that might imply ADHD or autism. It's fascinating, though, because, like, a lot of neurotypical people can still portray certain signs of that a lot of neurodivergents actually share and actually point to their diagnoses. And it's like, can go either way. Maybe they're neurotypical but just quirky like that, or it does point to autism, ADHD, etc. Or is it ADD? Or are they kind of interchangeable? I don't know. Probably autism. Just explain troubles with communication. That is true. That is true, you know? I mean, like, just because I'm a lot more extroverted and Twitch can help me open up a lot doesn't mean I have my moments where I kind of, like, could ramble, can sidetrack, have to pull myself right back on track. I mean, you guys hear me. I mean, like, I slowly but surely can get better at things, but still, you know? As an autistic person myself, I'd buy that. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair, too, for sure. No, that's interesting. I actually have to think on that one a little bit. That's interesting. Like, he could be neurotypical, but just is really damn bad at talking or, you know, expressing body language. Or, like, hey, he might have autism, you know? I mean, like, autistic people can be mature, like, post-story Vincent Brooks, or they can be maybe lesser so, like actual Vincent Brooks. Or they can be not Vincent Brooks at all. They could be Yusuke. Like, communicative or not, or eloquent or not, like, what is the dude waffling about? Like, he's so elegant and carries himself so beautifully, but what is the dude yapping about? I'm just telling you guys, if you haven't played Persona 5, it's a mood, but I'm pretty sure at least everybody talking has played it, so I guess I'm preaching to the choir. Pardon me. I spell autistic. Hey, hello. I would also buy it despite my lack of info on that media. I mean, yeah, because no, like, a lack of, like, struggling to communicate for, like, different neurodivergent people, autistic or having ADHD. Again, I forget the difference between that and ADD, or if one's outdated. I mean, I've heard ADHD more often nowadays, but I don't know where ADD is. But anyways, no, but it's like, yeah, no, it's like a lot of neurodivergents just have very different ways of, like, struggling with communication. Some people might be able to, like, mask it well, or, like, be able to overcome it better. But even then, for the record, that does not make anybody high-functioning or low-functioning. Evangelion fan here. You don't explain why wife wars suck to me. I've experienced one of the worst ones. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna watch Evangelion anyways. I've actually been, like, I've been hoping to juggle that and Death Note. I've watched a few extra episodes of Death Note. For the record, I'm all the way up to when, without spoiling this, I'm all the way up to when L gets his face reveal, quote unquote, with the police, including Light Yagumi's dad being the chief. If you guys were wondering, I'm up at that point. Oh my god, that series is a constant game of chess. And I don't understand how either of those dudes jump to the conclusions they do. Like, I'm sure they're logical, the ways they reach certain conclusions and are right on track and right on the other's ass before that other person's ass, like, completely shifts around and turns the tables again and on and on. It's just like, again, as logical as it is, to me, it's complete Greek. It's freaking astronomy that even somebody like me who can get the basics of astronomy at least, like, will just look at it and be like, what? You know? I hear that high functioning and low functioning are bad ways to describe autistic folks. No, absolutely. Absolutely. And it took me a while because, unfortunately, kind of like with how Asperger's was a name for a while before we realized, oh shit, that was one of the Nazis from World War II who, if anything, actually was kind of a jackass towards people who were autistic. And so, unfortunately, that for a Nazi in World War II was makes it so that Asperger's is definitely an awkward name. It's kind of like that, but on a maybe less of a harmful scale. Also, yeah, Asperger's. Exactly. Like, that's such a stupid name just from that. See? Exactly. Thank you, NS. I think it's a... No, onomatopoeia is different. I forget the speech for that. It's like one word, or like the way somebody says a thing where it could be two different words. I don't know. Anyways, I forget that term, or what that's called. AKA what I call McDonald's. Beast! Goated with the homophones. There you go. Thank you, Myth. There we go. Yes, homophones. Exactly. It's such a stupid homophone. Why should autistic people be labeled with such a garbage homophone? Anyways, no. So it's like that. So I guess high functioning, low functioning is kind of like with that Asperger's deal. Asperger's deal. Just, albeit thankfully, maybe high and low functioning isn't as hurtful or offensive. But still, it's a pretty bad misconception that thankfully is dying off, but still. Because yeah, it's like, I mean, sure, in some ways I could be under that label hypothetically. Because again, thankfully it's becoming more outdated and people are recognizing that. Like, hypothetically, one day I can wake up and due to circumstances that are in my control, I'm very high functioning. Then another day I might wake up, everything in the world is under my control again. I still am in control of myself, but for other certain circumstances, it just feels to me like, no, everything's really bad, and I just cannot mask any of my autism, for lack of a better word, you know? Like, it's... Actually, no, I'll keep that hearty elixir. Let me get rid of these, though. Sell them for some rupees. Like, I just cannot function that day. And in that regard, if somebody didn't know any better, they'd say, oh, she's got low-functioning autism. Like, no. I mean, I'm not high-functioning, but I'm not low-functioning either. Like, any of us can, like, still move on with our lives very well one day, but the next, we kind of struggle, you know? You know, like, sure, maybe on average, some people are able to do it better than others, but then what if the average functioning for one autistic person or another kind of flip-flops? Like, somebody has been high functioning for a while now, or stereotypically high functioning, and this other one appears low functioning. Again, based on those stereotypes that are, again, backing off now. But then in a few months, eventually the new average is that first high functioning person is quote unquote low functioning, and the low functioning one has been thankfully able to move past things and has been doing great for themselves, or at least again would be considered high functioning now. It's like, no, we're gonna flip-flop a lot, so honestly just completely disregard those ways to like label people under the autism umbrella, because like, sure, a lot of different symptoms can apply to different people and not apply to just as many different people, you know? Like, it can definitely flip-flop like that. Doesn't mean that... So, like, if only just because of that, high-functioning and low-functioning autism is really not a thing, to say the least. Or again, it's just a very flimsy way to aggregate how somebody neurodivergent can function. As again, it can always flip-flop for them, whether over like a period of months or even days, you know? But again, it's, in my opinion, not quite as harmful as Asperger's, being named after, again, the Nazi who, unfortunately, euthanized people, including autistic folks, unfortunately, because it's a Nazi, he was a Nazi, and it was World War II, so of course, like, until they got their due justice, that was a horrible fucking time to live in, to say the least. Especially in those certain hotspot countries, you know? That's admittedly a little bit of a euphemism itself, I apologize, but you get what I mean, hopefully. Full Metal says, I think a lot of Yukari hate back in the day came from people feeling like the game treated her as the canon option at the expense of the other girls. Which is interesting because, like, for a while, I have seen the dialogue shift where it's like, no, actually, I think Mitsuru's the canon option. No, I think Aigis is the canon option. And it's like, sure, certain characters, some of the girls in 4, 5, 3, might have certain scenes exclusive to them versus the other girls, but that doesn't automatically make any of them the true canon. Or again, even just the devs' one favorite preferred option. It's like, sure, some devs might have their favorites, but to say that the devs all collectively would say this romance is the best one, as much as I think Shuya Yuka is cute, I think Yukari and Mitsu would be cute. And just in general, I do think trying to figure out the devs' one single romance rather than saying, like, at least just being like, oh, they probably prefer these few romances, but all of them are all options no matter what. Like, that's fine. But, like, trying to say that all the devs might think that the one true romance that's best for so-and-so and the protagonist no matter what is this, I'm sorry, I'm calling bullshit. It's a social construction. And do you know what a social construction is? No? Take a sociological... No, I'm kidding, but I'm being a little bit of an ass here, but hopefully you guys get what I mean. It's like, sure, I do think that there are a lot of scenes with Yukari and Makoto or Minato where, like, them being a favorite pairing for the devs can be definitely a thing, but to say that they're the romance that the devs, very secretly prefer the most out of all of them, especially collectively, no. I mean, like, again, I think that Joker and honestly, even Joker and Haru or Joker and Sumi are really cute pairings, but that doesn't make Joker and Makoto or not in-game ones like Joker and Ryuji or Ryuji and or Ryuji and Yusuke. None of those are invalid. And, like, sure, some of them do have to be carried by headcanons or what fans might want from the games, even if it'll take a while to get some remakes. And honestly, 4 remake would be great, but give it a few years, and especially give a 5 remake many, many more years. Okay? Like, they both would be great as remakes, just please let them breathe as they are right now. You know, just give them some time in the sun. Again, okay? We just ported 4 Golden, like, a couple years ago. Hold your horses. And only recently has 3 become of age where, like, yeah, that would be great, you know? And it's like, hey, few nitpicks others might have aside, and they're valid. I would say Reload is great. And it was a great time for a remake like that, you know? But I say that because, like, sure, some pairings, like, again, any of those that do not involve Joker or Makoto, like Yukari and Mitsuru, or Ryuji and Yusuke, Ryuji and Akihiko and Mitsuru, which personally, maybe not my thing, but again, doesn't make it invalid for anybody else. Like, again, just because headcanons might have to carry some of those does not mean they're invalid. Like, if they're a really gross-ass ship between, like, any of the adult characters, even the cool and, like, good guy or confidant or social link adult characters and one of the main cast teenagers, like, those would be some really gross-ass ships. Looking at you, Sayako and you, Narukami. Like, you might not be my teacher, but still, you're... Well, no. Sorry, but no. Like, again, especially when they're not problematic stuff like that, like, you do not need to go bad for your personal favorites just because they might, sure, have a lot of canon material on their bones. Absolutely. I do think that Ren first meeting On under the rain is a incredible scene and definitely points to Shuon being a really cute potential couple. Doesn't mean it's canon or that it invalidates Joker getting with Makoto or whoever else, or Ryuji, you know? Really? Like, you know? Like, just, like, to argue for why, like, like Joker and Makoto might be a favorite of some of the devs would be fine. Like, saying that, like, you like Makoto's ship would be great. And saying that, like, you don't think Makoto... It's saying that you don't think Makoto and On or Joker and On is great. Like, it's just, like, people can have their opinions, but I just think those two are just kind of not my thing. That's fine. Just being like, oh, well, it goes against da-da-da-da-da. Or it's like, I mean, you can have your headcanons, but da-da-da-da-da. Like, again, that passive-aggressive attitude where, like, your preferred pairing is the one thing that one way to go, nothing else is valid, is definitely really, really pompous. And I mean, like, hey, I have my own flaws that people probably follow me or befriend me and put up with. And you know what? That's okay. I mean, honestly, same thing. There are maybe like one or two people off the top of my head I could possibly think of. And even then, it's like they're still great people. It's just those people, despite me following them, I definitely want to not interact with some of those moments where, like, again, these otherwise very nice, cool people can turn kind of pretentious or arrogant over very minuscule topics, especially. Because, again, get into your favorite romance what ifs all you want, but when you get really upset and agitated and like gatekeepy over it, that's when you gotta pull back and realize, oh shit, this isn't even that big of a deal for Scrimblow Bimblow's junkyard town as much as I think it should be, or anybody think it should be, you know? It's really not that big a deal. You know? I know some people who are kind of like that, like they're otherwise like really nice and sweet to talk to. They have some great analyses or thoughts on the characters that they like or the characters that we both like, that we have in common as our favorites, you know? Like, they're still cool, it's just that even then, despite our commonalities or how much I still admire them, those uglier sides can turn around and they can act, again, kind of a little pompous or kind of prickish, and like I still do vibe with them and respect them. It's just when those sides turn around, I kind of have to just either like, you know, just let it be. It's just not them at their best as I still like them, or like I just, you know, don't interact with them. Either way, just like, hey, the reason I still vibe with them will come back around. It's just that right now, it's definitely not their day in my eyes. It's not their day in my eyes, to say the least. You know, like I have my faults too, you know? Maybe not ones that are like, or at least I like to think I don't have my ones where I'm like, you know, being a douchebag to everybody. But I can have some moments where, like, admittedly, my introverted side kicks in and I need to recharge, and otherwise definitely might sound like I'm just tired of the world. And it's more like, no, I just don't think people should be seeing me right now, but I get why I might come off worse. Whether just due to society in general, or just if it's the way I still carry myself. It's like, you know, I just think you shouldn't have to put up with me being just dead on my feet and in need of a recharge. Just, yeah. Oh yeah, no, all the romances with Makoto, no spoilers. Yeah, they're all what ifs. Even if just in the scheme of the game as you experience it, even in just the game, they're all what ifs. They're not what ifs for the future, or they could be what ifs for the future, but no matter what, they're definitely not going to be canon for the future. Spoilers, Makoto and Aki kiss. There, I'll say it. Makoto and Akihiko, they're the real canon ship. That's why all the romance ships are what ifs in P3. Sorry. It is true that the early stages of deving, Makoto and Yuki were intended to be canon, but they decided to tie romances to social links instead. Yeah, no, exactly. And it's like, sure, that might have been canon for like a hot second, and I don't deny that, especially when like their own cocky jackass fans aside. I think Makoto and Yukari's still pretty damn cute, you know? But yeah, nah. Here, let me see. Okay, let's do some amiibo before we go to intermission here. Or at least let's get out some of the amiibo here. Alright, so that was Toon Link from Smash Brothers. There's like General Zelda series Wind Waker 2 Link, but this was the Smash Brothers one I just pulled out. If you couldn't tell by like all the fish in the sea around there. Let me get out also Smash Brothers Zelda. For a while there before Breath of the Wild, and honestly, even after Breath of the Wild, now just one of the more, like, I guess, vanilla Zelda series designs for Zelda would be probably her Twilight Princess one. I don't know, I guess, like, some of the flagship designs for Link and Zelda that Nintendo would rely on the most for non-Twilight Princess or Hyrule Warriors or Breath of the Wild stuff. I would say the designs they would use the most, when it's more of a general series thing, but they can't do like an amalgamation of them, I would say it'd be either Hyrule Warriors, Twilight Twilight Princess and or the Breath of the Wild designs for each of them. Like, doesn't mean they're the one true amalgamation of all those characters rolled in, of each of those characters rolled into one, for all their dynamics rolled into one. Not dynamics, incarnations. I was reading Full Metal's tweet. Fuck. Post! I'm having a moment, sorry. Like, you know, it's like, I mean, I guess for a while there, Hyrule Warriors Link and Zelda were kind of their, like, you know, incarnation amalgamations, or like a hybrid of all their designs up to that point. But I wouldn't say that's still, like, the single, like, vanilla series design that, like, they'll use when they don't have, like, a game-specific, Zelda and Link in mind, you know? It's like, if it's not Hyrule Warriors, which for a while there was kind of the amalgamation of both characters' incarnations, it was kind of either... It was pretty much either Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, especially Twilight Princess in the 2000s or the 21st century. And then Breath of the Wild comes around, and at least for Link, now Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild Links are kind of that, like, you know, that vanilla spokesman for the rest of them Link kind of design. Like, in Mario Kart 8, for example, I guess that's the best way to put it, like, it's more akin to Twilight Princess Link. Same within Smash Brothers, Wii U, and 3DS and Brawl. Actually, in 3DS Brawl and Wii U, Zelda Twilight Princess was kind of the default Zelda design. And then in Ultimate, they made it to be the one from Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds. Sorry, Okay, no, wait, which one did I not use? Fuck. Sorry, guys, hold on. Okay, so I just used the Smash Brothers amiibos for Zelda, Toon Link, and Ganondorf. I used Twilight Princess Link, so also not Smash Brothers Link, but Twilight Princess Link. I used Wind Waker Zelda. I just used Sheik, which is Smash Brothers Sheik, but it's still the only Sheik amiibo as far as I know, so... Yeah, just Sheik amiibo. And I'm about to use the 8-bit Link. Let's see here. Okay. I just love the parallels in their personalities and arcs, Makoto and Yukari. No, I agree. Like, the same way I can argue that for Yukari and Mitsuru. I think Makoto and Yukari have some really good parallels and, like, not contradictions, but I guess, like, foils. Like, they're both foils for each other, and then, like, very, very similar parallel characters. And yet, they're not too similar, but not too different. And I think that's really beautiful, too. So, we got another ad break coming up here, folks. In, like, just a little less than a minute. So what I'm gonna do is, for this break, I am going to go get some lunch. Since I did not get some lunch, I think I can cook up something real quick or make a PB&J for myself here. But I'm gonna go do that. When we come back, we'll finish up scanning the amiibo. I only have 4 other amiibo to scan, and it's just Breath of the Wild, Zelda, and 3 other Links. So when we come back and scan those 4, and I bring down my PB&J I could probably have for myself, we'll finish scanning the amiibo, and I think after that, we'll switch what game we're playing. So I'll take a look when we get back at what we could do right now on my Switch, maybe on my PS4 if they've downloaded Fortnite yet, please. And yeah, we'll go from there. So, see you guys in a few minutes. this time. Okay. Because, oh, here we go. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? Everybody here, can you still hear me okay? I got my PB&J over here that I'll start eating in a hot second. But real quick, I just, before I went to go make my PB&J here, I also took a quick look at, Fortnite downloading on my, PS4. And it turns out that yes, it took a little more longer than it should have because I have not played Fortnite in a while. But that's why, hey, give me a second to finish up the amiibo here. Maybe sell off a few things for some rupees. Go see the fairy fountain for some stuff I was hoping to upgrade or some armor I was hoping to upgrade. But I don't know if I can. We'll see. That's where we're going. All that and, yeah, so like once I finish up these last few errands in Tears of the Kingdom, you guys want to watch me play some Fortnite? Because like I said, it has been a hot minute, to put it nicely, since I have played Fortnite. I don't even have the season pass. I don't know if the battle pass is going to be up my alley. I know it's up Pig Dude's alley, which is awesome. I'm glad that he gets like, usually, not always, but usually gets like everything he'd want in a season pass with the general like context around it. Like usually he's chill with it. He's happy to buy it. I'm not sure about me though, because I don't know the full scope of it. But yeah. And plus, like, the Battle Pass doesn't get you everything in the game. Like, everything available in the game. Like, some of the exclusive character crossover skins just aren't going to show up. So, but yeah. So I think, if you guys want to, we can swap over to Battle Bass. Go to the Boogie Bus. The Boogie Bomber Bus. If anybody hanging around is done for that, or if you guys want to head out, since if you don't really want to watch Fortnite, that's okay. Again, it has been a while since I've jumped in, so I will try doing that. Let me see. What do I want to pawn off, though? Before we do that, sorry, that was a little loud. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think I could come back to this later then. Because I do not know what I'd want. Okay. So, real quick. I am going to switch consoles here. Consoles active on one thing or another, or one HDMI thing or another. Did I mute the... Okay, let me mute the Elgato too so you guys don't hear any crackling. I don't think it's that bad. At least it's not bad when I'm swapping consoles, like during the middle of the stream. It's usually like before the stream when I'm setting things up in general, where like if the Elgato needs a hot second to recalibrate and get the signal to its console it's on, that's when usually it might be a little noisy. I think we're good though. Let me swap the game and then say I did so on my socials. Okay, here we go. Yay! There it is. There it is, motherfuckers. Okay, let me scream of it from the hilltops. It'll be just a second. You guys can still see that okay? Just like it, but scream if otherwise. Jumping into Fortnite now. It's been a long while since I've touched it. So I'll be seeing a lot that's new. See that, post it. Go to Discord and see the same thing. Let me jump into the app though. I can see the screen fine. You're on home, right? Yep, that is correct. That would be the bingo, banga bongo, baby, or something. Uh. Okay. All right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see here. Update size. Please. Okay. At least it's not that big. Love what you posted there in chat, Myth. That's good. That's good. Ha! That's good. I mean, it's not really wrong. Especially when you consider Yu Narukami's alternate name, Soji Seda. Let me see. Plot, no, not create thread. Just reply to the Discord version. Stinky. Jump into Fortnite now. There we go. Posted that. Obama. Okay. Alright, like I said, it has been a hot minute since I played Fortnite. A lot has changed. I don't even need to know the extent to know that I'm gonna be overwhelmed. Not necessarily in a bad way, but like, a lot of this might catch me off guard. Like, I'll be good. I'll be okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, don't be surprised if I'm a little lost at first. Because the last time I was on here, it was still around the very end of the Greek Battle Pass. Oh, I think there might be some licensed music. Don't shut off the whole thing. There might be some licensed music I have to briefly mute this for. So, just real quick. Ooh. I mean, some of these look pretty cool. Not ones I'm gonna buy immediately. If ever, maybe, but I mean, I'd be lying to say these aren't cool. Yeah, this is pretty banging new. I'm going to assume this is Marvel. Yep, it's... Don't tell me it's Marvel. And until it's like, oh no, it wasn't. I was just being presumptuous. Well, damn. I mean, I don't deny that either, but damn. Disc me. Okay, let me see what... Let me unmute. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know. Let's see, anything cool, casual? I think I Am Fearless might be good. It's pretty calm and relaxed. Hunting ground. Hunting ground. What? What's the difference? Oh. Hey there, Topo! Good to see you! What's up? I'm not sure because apparently a few more of these than I thought are actually copyright protected. And like, especially when I don't monetize anything on my YouTube right now, that's not a terrible thing. I mean, obviously not ideal either, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Okay, I am really, like I said, I have not seen anything since like the first, that one season or that one chapter there with, no, it is season inside chapters. I haven't seen anything since back there with, the Greek gods and whatnot, but yeah. Saw your reply on my last link on Shoutout channel. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, so how far are you going, or did you just start? Either way, I'm hoping you're enjoying Skyward Sword. Not my personal Zelda favorite, but I still like it, and I mean, it's got a lot of perks, so I see why other people are really, really into it. You know, it's like with any other game in any other series. Like, you have your favorites, other people might have theirs, and yours is just different, is all. But yeah, no, I'm doing okay, thank you. Like I've just been telling people, we're digging around in some games, and we got off with Tears of the Kingdom for some Fortnite. I have not played Fortnite in ages, since, like, the Greek god and goddess and Olympus thing with Aphrodite and whatnot. Near the end of the game. Oh, great. Oh, that's awesome. Frick, why was I thinking, like, you were midway? Either way, though, awesome. Well, good luck in advance. I don't, if I recall from what little I've played, or more so in the case of the finale, what little I've seen, I don't remember the boss being obscenely difficult. Definitely a challenge for some, but like either way, no matter what, I think you'll have some fun. So enjoy it. One of my favorite. I mostly play on button controls. Yeah, surprisingly, button controls only on a game that was like otherwise really hell bent on having to use motion. It's great on Switch with just button controls. So yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, so I guess that one's licensed. At least they shut up entirely to tell me that, or to signify that, because I'd definitely be sad if I messed it up. I don't know who most of these people are. Oh, it's your 6th playthrough. I thought you were completely new to it. Oh, because I was like trying to be like, do not spoil anything for them. Do not spoil anything for them. Ugh. I thought you were new to it. Oh, well, either way, I mean, hey, as long as you're having enough fun with it now to play your 6th playthrough on stream, enjoy yourself, please. That's awesome. I mean, she's cute looking. They're kind of cool looking. Again, I don't think I'm going to buy most of these, if any at all. Maybe I'll just stick with whatever's on the season pass, but I mean, like, some of these are kind of cute. Just reorganize your desk. Nice! That usually feels good to just, like, whether for a reason or for none at all, to just kind of, like, just completely get everything put back together for yourself. It's great. We are not playing the rhythm game bit because as much as I like rhythm games, all that music is going to get me screwed over. Oh, even whatever this is also copyrighted? Oh, shut up. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, don't save that. Don't save it. Okay, let's see. What characters do I have in total? Oh, hold on. Nightbot is screwing people over. Stream Sega games like Fantasy, Sakura, Persona. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, it's good to get a little blood, a little extra blood from elsewhere once in a while. So, no, I get it. As long as you're enjoying yourself regardless of what you're doing. Okay, sorry. I thought I missed any other chat messages back there, but I think we're okay. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, usually, I mean, because I think these two are both really cute styles. I guess I'll stick with this one here. Even though I love pink, I really always liked Vanilla Aphrodite's thing right there. And there, I can have some pink through my glider contrail. Yeah. Let's see. If I don't have default in my emote arsenal, I'm clearly going through dark times. I'm just saying. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get anything worthy of keeping around crowning achievement for now, so currently on Reload New Game Plus. Oh, nice! That's good. That's real. I'm like, hey, that's really good. I've beaten the game myself, but I have yet to get for myself on New Game Plus. Like, I mean, I don't want to stream New Game Plus personally. Other people are totally capable of doing that, and that's awesome. Me personally, just not my style to stream New Game Plus. At least not immediately after the first new game. Even if that's just simply because, sorry, trying to think here. I mean, like, but anyways, but nah, like, I mean, really, it's only just because, just because with my backlog, I kind of got to get going after I beat one game. But yeah. Let me go choice net. Basically, I just don't think I don't want crowning achievement. That's embarrassing. That one is good, but it does have the copyrighted clip, which I can still use, but still don't want to risk it. Don't want to jinx it only now. Any games I stream, I play it on Switch, PS5, Wii U, PS3, and emulators. Nice. That's a really good collection of consoles. I do have my Wii U. I can't stream for my 3DS. And then I got my PS4 and Switch. But I'm down to play something on like Steam or an emulator. I just got to make sure I have the right configuration or setup for that. But yeah. What are some of these characters? Gwenpool. Oh, right. This is basically kind of the Marvel season. Even though, to be honest, they did have apparently like several Marvel seasons over the past few years. But hey, as long as the Marvel fans are still getting their food here and there, I mean, I'm all for it. Just as long as that and, like, you know, other crossovers can pop in here and there, but I'm sure it's possible. Really, it'd just only be on Epic Games if they get in Marvel, but never anything else but Marvel, you know? That's really on them more than Marvel fans. Or whoever, you know? Emma Frost? Oh, okay. Yeah, Marvel series character. Dedoy. I will say both of those Frosts are cool. You streamed 3DS wireless, but sadly no sound. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like it's possible, but it's gonna need a way crazier setup than just my one Elgato for my laptop. Like, it's a way wackier setup to stream 3DS games than just that. So honestly, I personally just say nah. If I lose out on some 3DS games I want to stream but can't, well, you know what? Oh well, that's my loss. You know. That's just my opinion, anyways. I don't know. Ooh, Dark Gwenpool. I get the cool, sexy, evil one if I don't buy the Battle Pass. Or even if I don't buy the Battle Pass. Okay. I think I know the basic gist of what I want to do. Regardless of, I mean, all things said and done. No. I'm not sure. Oh. I see. Let me just go with, let me just start with the daily ones. Hit opponents with shotguns, search a rare chest. I mean, I guess that would be fine. Sure. Why not? Oh. Oh, duh. Okay. All right, let's go. I've been looking up how to get sounds for the 3DS to OBS, but it doesn't work. Yeah, if you're saying that, I'm wondering if it's gonna take a lot of doing for me to ever do something akin to that. So, no, but I do wish you luck. Hopefully you'll come up with some resolution, Topo. I need to get my chapstick, and then I need to start eating my late lunch, so please forgive me. Might get a little quiet here and there, just to eat. I'll be good. Like I said, I got my water with me. I just need to have lunch, even if a little later than I usually do. To be honest, all I can do is just put the 3DS near the mic. I mean, like, if that's the best you can do, you know what? Touché. It just, I mean, for me, just streaming it in general is not really doable for me. I mean, for you, at least you can do something with it. I'm just personally not ready to try some sort of solution. And to be honest, I lost my 3DS charger sometime for whatever reason. I don't even know how the hell that happened, but that was definitely a sad thing to see, that I lose my fucking charger for my 3DS. So, yeah. Stream Majora's Mask 3D, nice. Pikmin Ultra, Pokemon, not Pikmin, Pokemon Ultra Moon, nice. Mario 3D Land, nice. I don't have Majora's Mask 3D, unfortunately. I do have Ocarina of Time 3D. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right. Like I said before, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to this, so to get back into the swing of things, so please bear with me. Let me go to Nitro Dome. There's like a truck ton of locales I haven't been to, so I've got to get busy with visiting these new locales. Okay. There we go. Marker's gone. I think I might wanna, yeah, start winding. Winding the horde up into a curled ball. Or something. Heart winder, actually, might be. Winder. Aw, man, there's already people coming around. Are you serious? Come on, I was just about to touch down. Man! Okay, Nitro, though. Let's go. Let's go! Come on. Oh, come on! I just got started! Oh, I just got started. What the fuck? Emma Frost, you asshole. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have a Ocarina and Majora on 3DS. Fair. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta eat.
Gotta eat. I need to scram before I starve for real.
I can't stand my opponent. I can't stand to watch my opponent. Please move. No worries, Topo. Take it easy. No, please do that. I certainly sympathize now with that, to say the least. Alright, got a few bites in. Good start. Got my lunch finally, so yippee. Okay. That's how I do that. Well, that's how I go to the map easy. No, come on. Alright, here we go. So what is Doomstad? Doomstad? I don't think I'm saying that right, but it's like a fancy schmancy little villa village. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I guess it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, here we go. Okay. Thought I was about to run into somebody, but now I'm getting over paranoid of the noise makers, or whatever you call them. Oh. Duh. Who is coming? Who's coming? I'm just gonna get out of here. Come on. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get out of here. Sayonara, suckers! No.
No. No.
That's not how we do that game.
No.
Alright, sorry, I'm being cheesy. I'm being silly. There we go. When does the... Oh. Okay. I'll be safe from the storm for a long while, then. At least I think it'll be a long while. Well, okay, depending on your definition of long in Fortnite, maybe not long, but... I mean, yeah, for Fortnite, I'm not at a bad spot to survive the storm for a while. No, get... Oh, there you go. Stinky. Oh boy, I better watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. You sure? I've already done... Actually, I've already done pretty much all of this, so I think I'll just get out of here. Wait, no, I'm gonna want to go south. Alright.
Maybe see you later. Later, haters. We. Later, skaters.
Well, I'm not gonna drive in this forever, so, like, I'm fine with using this for, like, a moment. And I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be swapping out really quickly here, so... yeah. Just not too interested. Ooh, do I dare? No, I missed it, fuck! Okay, well, let's go. We tried. We tried. I mean, did I really try? I mean, I don't know. And who's we? It's just me that tried. Y'all can just y'all are just chilling. So like, I don't know. I don't know, partner. Sorry, partner. Search a rare chest. Where would I find a rare chest? Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Oh boy, howdy. Oh. Let me go, as long as I can make it there in time, let me go eventually try to see what the raft is all about. Especially if... ooh. It's a mantle? What? What? Oh, oh no, it's not supposed to work. I guess there would be like a bigger, like little station right there. So no, but no, it's moved. Okay, so that's just kind of an inactive little car test thing station. Okay, that's cool. I just did not have a clue what that was supposed to be. Ooh, actually, you know what? The Hades water, if I remember correctly, that should give me a boost. That'll be great. And swimming in general, if I remember, is definitely one way to go a lot faster than otherwise. Oh, let me go get those recharged. Definitely need to go confront other players at some point here, so... yeah, get ready to face the music. Okay. Alright, come on. I want to go see what the raft is all about. Even if it doesn't bring about the rapture against my enemies. Seems like it'll still be fun. Oh, fuck. I gotta get ready to go. Okay, bye. Understandable, have a great day. Here we go. There's the raft. So what am I supposed to do here? What should I do with this knowledge? Tell me. What must I do with this knowledge? Okay. Gwenpool's mission, part 1. Recovered ID chip from a henchman. Okay. I guess I can do that. Okay. Hold on. Get rid of the markers. I'm just gonna go quiet here because I don't know what's going on.
We like Fortnite! We like Fortnite!
I say as, again, this is the second mission I've done in forever. Like I said, I just opened Fortnite after so long today. It has been a hot minute, but I'm back. What's up, Zachary? Good to see you, dude. How you been? Oh. No. No. I guess I'm gonna go with shotgun, but oh boy. Oh Christ. Just did level 33? Congratulations. I hope to catch up to that to some extent someday here soon. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing okay right this second, but who knows how long that'll last for me. Again, it's just me though. I don't know. Okay.
Hey, I leveled up! Yippee!
Oh, frick. Oh, God. No! I'm not here to hurt Emma! Emma! Frick off! You have the same name as, like, one of my grandmother's cats who passed away a few years ago. Actually, no, just a year ago. Well, now that makes me a little sad because, I mean, Emma was always kind of a little bit of a grumpy jackass cat, but she was lovely. I mean, she's a cat, for Christ's sake. They're pets for a reason. Even if they're a lot more quiet and laid back or grumpy than most dogs. But even dogs can be the same, too. You know? Cats and dogs, they're both lovely. Maybe I have the slightest edge towards dogs, but they're all babies. And if I could have all the dogs and cats and puppies and kittens I could have in the world, I would. But alas, I couldn't afford it. And it hurt them more than it hurt me when I'm already hurt by that idea, so... yeah, there goes that pipe dream. Okay. I probably just need a quick kind of just hopping around and probably just shoot up somebody. That's kind of crude phrasing. Pardon. That was pretty boorish phrasing. Alright. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wait, where is it? Where did Chesty go? I see. I think. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's here.
Somebody's here.
Well, I got what I needed. I'm out. Well, actually. Get it! Boy, I swear to God. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, you got a nice leg there, comrade.
I'm so sorry. SMG, baby! Woo! Oh, they're dual micro SMGs. Fuck, I'm loaded. Watch out for me, guys. I got my SMGs, and I got either a shotgun or assault rifle. Got a shotgun in this case. You're fucked, everybody. Let's go! Well, maybe you're fucked. I don't know. I mean, I personally hope so, because that way that means I'm gonna win. Sorry. I'm having a moment. It's been one of those days. No, I guess the Hotel Mario would be like, it was more like, it's been one of those days.
This is it, Luigi. Remember what they say. All toasters toast toast.
Anyways. Please tell me this hasn't been looted. Or at least, like, even if it's been looted, I mean, fine. But can I... Is there nobody down here is what I meant to say. Oh. But I don't have any more SMGs. Aww. I guess I'll get rid of these for... Oh god. Oh fuck. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming! Nah! Come here. This isn't me being a pussy, for the record. This is me being tactical. Defensive. You cheap bitch! Oh, you mother trucker! Oh, come on! Alright, you know what? Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let me get some extra PB&J in my gullet. Okay. Sorry. If you couldn't tell, I love being funky.
I love being stupid.
Oh, really? Cowards. Not yet. Let me think on it a little harder. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that might be easier. I guess. Wait, no, I gotta do either one or the other. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go. Welcome to Magic Batty, where Fortnite is not my main game, but I'll try to make it as close to that with this session. Okay, let's see.
Yummy, 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 gummy, 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 gummy.
Hey, these two here are just going. They're fucking tweaking. Or I guess vibing?
Yeah, tomato. Tomato.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Habushki.
We'll go through the gate. Actually, no. Maybe I should have gone to whatever. It's a daily mission. But I do want to go to some of those new areas here, like Red Line, something, Doom's Courtyard, Castle Doom. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to Castle. Castle for sure. Castle, easy. Easy. Easy pick. Alright, come on. Alright, get down there faster, 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 faster. Please! Go! Thank you. Ooh. Yes! Fuck yeah, SMGs, baby! That's give me a shotgun and or assault rifle, and I'm set. It's the lame kind, but whatever. I don't care. It's common, meaning it's lame. Oh well. Same with this. It's common. Boo-hoo. They're my besties. They're the same as my 3 besties, and not just Persona 5, but the whole series on Ryujusuke. I'm fucking set. I'm loaded already just from this. I don't care how lame the common status of my shotgun and an AR are. I'm good. I'm vibing. I'm thriving. Striker burst, is that like an assault rifle or no? Let me just... There. Wait. Kabam. Habushki. Kabam. Yeah. Yeah. Hey! Okay, this is a little better. Good, good, good. That's good. Okay, okay. I like what we're doing with this so far. Ooh, I don't know where I want to go. Stealthy spotter or cover fire? Maybe cover fire. Oh. Oh. Wait, oh duh. The doy. There we go. Okay. 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 Sorry, I'm not really saying anything of note whatsoever in any capacity. But I'm ready. I'm fucking loaded and my shotgun and assault rifle aren't even that great at all. War machines are... What? What's the difference? Oh, wait, no. Huh? Oh! I see. Ideally, I'd like to keep a couple shield potions. I'll get rid of my shotgun, I guess. A little better with assault rifles than shotguns, and then my SMGs, I'm stacked. I'm just straight up stacked. I'm covered. Wait, I need to hit opponents with shotguns! Okay, no. I'll take the shotgun for the assault rifle. Alright, I'll try to watch for those. I gotta do the quest. Whoopsies. Okay, let me go grab this. Sorry, my hair, I need to fuss with it. There we go. Alright. Fortnite, Battle Pass. Hi, bitch. Want my bass? Or something. Who the fuck is coming this way? I don't care. Hey, what is up, my dudes? Hey, what's up? Okay, bye, dudes. Sorry, did not mean to be a bugger. I'm trying my best. Alright, I gotta find a better shotgun, but at least, again, my SMGs are my goat. It's just for the quest. I would like to find a better shotgun still. Hey! Just barely past the barrier.
Yep.
For the storm shield. Okay. Come on. Pretty much all the same things as I already have. So, only thing I might want to get here ASAP, like really, really quickly here, is... if I can help it. The choo-choo! 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 Let's go! I got the choo-choo! Whoop whoop! Okay, are they not coming this way? Thank God. Okay. Okay. They're not coming this way. That's groovy. I could survive like this. I could genuinely stand a chance with this at this rate. Oh boy, we're gonna have to go out of the storm bubble for a second. Or storm shield for a second. I'm hoping it'll be quick though. That way by the time we're back in, I didn't have to worry about the storm at all. Please? Okay, I think we should be okay. We should be okay. Ooh, yeah! Let's go! That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. I don't really need health right now. Shield potion is fine for now. I got shotgun for the quest. SMGs. Two of the, I guess, events things that are really good. Hey, hey, hi. Just here to say hi. Hi. I'll leave you alone then. Bye. See, I don't have to be that much of a nuisance.
You guys are just antisocial.
You know, I could be an introvert, but at least I try to be social when I need to be. Raw. Okay. Ow! Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, aren't I? Oh boy. Go away! Go away! I'm not ready to fight right now.
I don't want to fight.
Okay, here we go. Yeah! Okay, I need something for my health. Can I find something, anything for my health? That would be neat. Please. Okay, come on. Just anything for my health will be great. Yes! Hold on. Yeah, because I still need that for the quest. All right, back in business, baby. Let's go. Damn, they're partying up there.
If only I could join, but alas, I am on my quest to be a good Fortniter.
Goodbye, everybody. See you when I'm great at Fortniting.
Yay!
Honestly, I'd rather have more shield potions than health kits, at least for right now. Obviously, if the situation calls for it, I'll completely flip that philosophy. But more often than not, I'd rather have shield potions to protect my health than a lot of health, but no shield to protect that. Yay, I don't know what I did, but I mean, it's still good, so whatever I did, awesome. Can I do it again? So I can level up again? Aww. In the stars, millions of miles away, a message to the mates. Oh! Yeah! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to run around and do something, but I don't know. I think what I'm doing right now is okay. At least it's pretty okay. Oh. Pump shotgun, yes! Yeah, I would say I'm doing okay so far. Not bad, I think. At least I'm hoping. I don't know, we'll see. Oh! Don't mind me. Oh. I got this. Okay. Oh, we got ads coming up here shortly. That's okay. I'll see anybody having those after the break. I'll just keep playing, and if I won when you're back, then yeah, you came back to a great surprise. And if I didn't, I'm sorry for failing us. I mean, we don't care about it. You're the one who's playing. Anyways. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Wait, is that... I don't know if that's quite what I wanted. Oh, thank Christ I didn't get fall damage. I was going to be very sad if that screwed me over, even in iota. Okay. Whee! Ooh. Okay, so I've already been to Brawler's Battleground. No duh. So if I can get a safe route into Redline, there we go. All right, we're back in business, baby. Oh, fuck, here we go. Oh, boy. Yeah! I got a kill! Finally! My first ounce of bloodshed! How am I capable of that? I don't know, but I just am. Doesn't matter how or why, I just am. Now, finally, capable of bloodshed! Woo! Alright, how do I get out of here? Huzzah. I gotta squeeze in. We're down to the final 10, so I kinda gotta squeeze in. I get a little too close to each other, everybody here. Oh, something's up here, apparently. Oh? What's the difference? Oh, nice. I'll take that instead, actually. If it's that much better, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's heckin' go! Okay. Well, better late than never that I get a kill. That was good. That was good. Okay. Where do I go next? All right, I don't want to hover just yet. All right, come on. Oh, I think I see somebody. Oh, yep, here we go. Ah. Well, fair enough. Okay, goodbye. Bye! I mean, I'm not gonna follow them. I'm not gonna follow them. If they want to go, that's okay. That's okay. If they want to go somewhere else, that's fine. I'm not gonna fight them. They have a right to leave. Okay. Alright, if I can just roundabout run my way back to the storm circle, that'll be neato. Can I, Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! I did it! Okay. Go, 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 go! Go! Okay, come on. Come on. Ooh! Wait, oh, I'm the target. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh, Christ almighty. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Whee! Okay. Oh, is it out of fumes? Oh, that's bad. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. We're back. Okay, we're back. Our jetpack is back. We are so back, bitches! Whee! Okay. Are we going? Oh, we're going. We're going, baby. Whee! Yes! Almost there! Almost there! Come on, be tactical. Be tactical. Yes! Woo! I did it! I did it! Oh my god! I don't know how, but oh my god! Oh boy! Whee! Oh, I need to eat a little bit more of my lunch for that. Mm-mm. Only took a few tries, but I somehow made it. Woo! All right, well, yeah, that was good. GG's. Mm-mm. 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 Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, let me just real quick get a little bit of huge and somebody playing Mama number 5? Was that Mama number 5 or was I going nuts there? Oh, yeah. I want to go to Castle Doom. Castle Doom. Let's go! Castle Doom! I'll show you Castlevania. Castle Doom. I mean, aside from some architecture sprucings, it's very identical to the one big villain mansion in like the northmost end of the map. Like, does anybody know what I'm talking about there? Like that one mansion you would go to with like the Midas's touch weapon upgrades and all? It's akin to that, just now a castle with more castle-ish architecture. Not saying that in a bad sense, it's just, yeah, it's not completely new looking. Not a bad thing. And hey, I mean, I guess these are very gothic. Damn. I mean, you know what? Again, not completely similar. Just, there's like that resemblance. There's like a small certain resemblance. Okay, actually. Oh, well, I'm out of it, out of ammo. I mean, out of shield potion ability. Anyways, I can just never use a prosperity shield. It's never possible. Why? Why? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Oh, hi. Everything's cool. Everything's okay. It's okay. All's well done and well. I'm gonna die if I don't watch my ass here. Why did it sound like I said wash my... No, of course you wash your body any chance you get, if not daily, you know? You know, whenever you get the chance, if not daily, you'll wash your body and not just your ass. I mean, yeah, obviously, but, you know, just let yourself be completely clean, not just in the ass, you know? Anyways. Frick. Sorry about that.
Why did you make me this way? Why?
Hi, I'm chill. Everything's okay here, hi. Hi, I'm just a cool tourist, but I'm not one of the douchebaggy ones that just makes a ruin of the actual native economy. So as much as I'd love to visit Hawaii someday, I'm gonna back off until if and when it's cool for tourists to visit Hawaii again, because right now, if you can help it, if you don't have any plans, please don't go visit Hawaii right now. There are people who have had plans for a while to go visit Hawaii, and they're like, once they're done with it, then they can let Hawaii do its the Hawaiian natives do its thing. And honestly, that's cool. I would say that's a fairly respectful thing to do. If you got plans, you know what? Commit to them. That's fine. And then after that, you can actually like let the natives, you know, rebuild their own damn state. That's awesome, honestly. Because like I know Erica Harlicker Stone and her now husband had some plans for had like plans for their wedding way back when. I'm not sure how long, but it took them a while until they could go to Hawaii for those, and then after that, believe that was like that for Hawaii vacations for them. So even something like that, you know, just finish whatever plans he had before, but then just let Hawaii be and let its native population actually, you know, recover and let their economy regrow, you know? Exactly. It's like, yeah. Anyways, all that to say, I will let be the Castle of Gloom. That's a really cool locale, though. Like, kind of similar to that one mansion from the other season with Midas touch upgrades and whatnot, but just with castle architecture. But still, a lot of extra differences in there besides that, so that's cool. It was just a cool spot. Can I... Yep, okay. There we go. It is marked on my map. Alright, so Brutal Beachhead is the only spot I've yet to visit at all in any capacity. I've yet to visit that one, so I guess we'll have to change that. Maybe not in this mission, since I'm way too far. Oh no! Oh god! Oh fuck! Let me out! 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 Okay, thank Christ. Okay, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm gonna save it aside of Bakusa. I'm gonna save it aside of Bakusa. Sounds like I was gonna go into just belting that loop out for hours on end. Help me sing a baddie, Magic Baddie on twitch.tv/Magic Baddie. I'm gonna save it aside of Bakusa. I'm so sorry. Am I though? Maybe not. Well, hey, good for my self-esteem, so that way eventually one day my self-esteem will get better. Slowly but surely, I shall build it from the bottom upwards. Okay. Ooh. Perfect. Is that for shield or health? That's a question. Uh-oh. I can only carry a few of those at a time. Alright, well, I'll take them both in case. I'm not sure if it's shield, health, or both, but I could take them both either way. Here, okay, so which one is this? So what is this for? Oh, okay, so that is shield. Okay. I'll put medkits in my other slot there then. God, these dual micro SMGs are just a dream for me. Now they just gotta bring in some like micro dual overpowered like shotguns and assault rifles, and by that point I'm set. Speaking of those, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna then take also this. Yeah. Boop. She told her sons, ma baker, to handle their guns. Sorry. The other Boney M song of theirs that's relatively popular, that's not just Rasputin or Daddy Cool. It's kind of a bop. I knew who Rasputin was. I definitely don't know who Daddy Cool was. I especially don't know who the hell Ma Baker is, but I mean, they all got groovy songs from Boney M behind their backs, so on their names. So I mean, you know what? It's all I need to know. They got songs from Boney M. Yeah. Wait, nope. Hold on. Oh, no, cancel. Oopsies. Oh boy, hold on. Don't start the hovers, but... Yeah! Finally, I am capable of bloodshed! Woo! Come on! Yeah! I'm not terrible anymore. Whoopee! Okay. Oh yeah. I better take care of this before anything else. Oh, I have eyes on me. Who are those eyes on me? That's probably bad. Oh, well. Well, bad or not, I'm gonna need to get moving again. Oof. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I'm just gonna quietly change the stream screen. Because this is getting nuts. I don't know, I don't know if there's a thing with Yusuke and nuts like there is Yusuke and lobsters, but I don't know. I just think the game might get a little nuts here, so might as well change screens since, like, hey, that's also a change. And usually going nuts is is associated with some semblance of change. So yeah, okay, I mean, I guess we're fine so far. We're still fine. But that could change really quickly. That's all I'm worried about. Ooh. Woo! What are these? Oh my god, this is cool looking. Are these like geysers? Oh, what happens if I... Okay, go. Go! Yes! Woohoo! Oh my god, that's awesome! That's fucking sick, yo! That's lit, fam! It's Gucci. Yeah! What? What? Oh. Oh, I see.
douchebag! Get out of here!
No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I was being mean. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I was just trying to express my silliness by looking like the overreactive asshole. Please, I was kidding. I swear. Anyways. I'm sure it's all fine for them. What it... Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, and then I don't need a shotgun anymore. If I don't need one anymore, I don't need one anymore. Though I could keep it if that's cool. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's stick. Although I will stick with these. Alright, so this time it's SMG and assault rifle combo as opposed to SMG and shotgun. Again, just 2 or 3 of my besties and... we're good. We're sailing. Okay, Alright, what is up? Huh? Oh, there you are. Hi. Stay. Night-night! GG's, though. GG's. Oh, yeah, I only say night-night now because I won. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't mean for that to happen, but I mean, I guess you could have heard that I didn't do that. I'm sorry. I'm being overdramatic. Anyways. Wait. Okay. Max ammo. We're okay. Fine now? Oh. Never mind that. Yeah, boy! GG's. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah!
Uh-huh. Hmm. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to mark this as a location I visited because the storm is right up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, well. I think we're going to call it a day as soon as I finish up this match and maybe look at a few other things. But this was really fun, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely should have expected it wasn't going to be much more than 2 or 3, and in the end, it was only 2 things we did today, Tears of the Kingdom and Fortnite. But still, I've had a great time today, so thank you everybody then and now for joining me for this. This was a good time. I'm really happy I got on here to even just sneak around on a few games. But yeah, no, let's just finish this first. Oh boy. Almost there. Okay, here we go.
Hey, I see you! I see you!
Yeah! Okay. Alright, don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky yet. Ideally never do, though. Because that will lead to my downfall another day. At the least. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ate the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of a... How does the Jurassic Park thing go? Yeah, Jurassic Park and All-Star don't go together. Yeah, somebody who made that viral clip knows. I mean, not viral, just something that was going around, but yep, somebody knew, and they intended to ruin it. You are all welcome to them. Maybe if I sit on, like, the very end of the storm circle here, they won't notice me. And also, not to mention that, admittedly, I kind of wish I could go over here to the beachhead so it could count as a location I have indeed visited. Too bad they're apparently not going to let me with this storm circle as it is, or the next one. So, yeah, great, thanks. Okay, I guess that counts too. Yay, that works too. Oh, hey! Oh, you bitch! Ah! Okay. Well, I got one win today. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna call it here today then. I'm all out of time for today. I'm not sure when we're going to be streaming next week. Based on what I do know about my schedule, I'm looking more at Monday and Wednesday. Not Tuesday and Thursday or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I'm going to be really stacked with my on-site job next week, as opposed to my remote one being anytime the whole week, any day. So, but with my on-site one, that's like not remote, I'm going to be stacked next weekend. More so that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But still, I don't want to stream that Thursday right before. So, I'm thinking Monday and Wednesday next week. Don't hold your breath, especially if I got to make some extra adjustments. But at least for right now, that's the current trajectory. I mean, I could always just take next week off of streams if need be, if I want to catch up on some things. But I think so far I'm okay. I'll just nix streams for next week and come back the week after with streams if necessary. But we seem okay for now. But either way, so... that'll be all for me today. Now gonna clock out the stream and do my own thing. So, you guys know where to find me for my other socials and other projects. I'm hoping to have something writing-based, writing related out very soon. And also, I have been trying to work on a couple of video essay ideas in the background that I've started on the scripts for. So as between that and possibly getting some practice editing for them by like making another like little clip show thing for these streams, you know, like the one I have occasionally with that starts with like the stupid YouTube Rewind Among Us thing and whatnot. But like just some other funny, goofy shit in there. But yeah, so all the same, I will catch you guys on the flip side then. Until next time, again, probably going to be Monday, Wednesday next week, if any streams. Otherwise, I'll just take next week off of them and come back the week after with some. But either way, look out for that and look out for not only SMT3 returning soon, but us starting Yakuza Kiwami. So, I'll catch you guys for all of that another time. Until then, Take care and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.